Yeah, I'm back, homie. Shit. Yeah, baby. I told y'all, legacy don't die. It reloads. I stepped out the dark where the devils used to dance, where shells kissed the pavement, never gave me a chance. From a cell to the stage, now my words draw blood. Used to sleep with the Glock, now I speak for the mud. I ain't changed, just reloaded the pain. Now the mic is my pistol, and I'm aiming at lames. They forgot I was built off of hustle and war. Now they cry on the gram, never bled on the floor. Rats got rich while the wolves stay silent. Now the jungle wake up, and it's back to the violence. Tell your favorite rapper I ain't here to collab. I'm the ghost in his closet when he frontin' his past. Back in the streets, no chain can contain me. OGs watching, these clones can't shame me. I ain't dead, I'm the voice of the pain, still breathing. Legacy ain't gone, it's just been scheming. Back in the streets, no chain can contain me. OGs watching, these clones can't shame me. I ain't dead, I'm the voice of the pain, still breathing. Legacy ain't gone, it's just been scheming.
Seen dreams get popped like the pills they push. Seen brothers turn to shadows for a little kush. You flex for the gram, I bled for my name. You wore gold for a season, I wore scars with no shame. Mama prayed I'd live, the block prayed I'd rock. They sent shots, but I built a throne on the spot. Now these TikTok thugs talk tough with a filter, but couldn't last a night with a real one shiver. You a product of the playlist, I'm product of pain. I spit Tupac in my lungs, I got death in my vein. They said let it go, but I grip tighter than ever. I ain't here to be loved, I'm here to bring terror.
Back in the streets, no chain can contain me. OGs watching, these clones can't shame me. I ain't dead, I'm the voice of the pain, still breathing. Legacy ain't gone, it's just been scheming. Back in the streets, no chain can contain me. OGs watching, these clones can't shame me. I ain't dead, I'm the voice of the pain, still breathing. Legacy ain't gone, it's just been scheming.
Y'all dance while I healed in the shadows of steel, but karma's a mirror and I'm breaking the seal. Every bar I spit, that's a tombstone sign. Every beat I ride, that's a past like revive. Got homies in graves that these fakes never mourn. Got demons I tame, now they circling storms. I'm a prophet in Tim's, not a puppet for clout. Let these kids run their mouth, I burn them all out. I bring dirt with the truth, holy fire in the pen. I bring war with a mic, now repent for your sin. This the voice of the street, not a gimmick on stage. It's that soul of the 90s trapped in lyrical rage. I ain't back for applause, I'm back for revenge. This ain't nostalgia, this is unfinished business. This is unfinished business. Put a minute in. This is unfinished business. This ain't nostalgia, this is unfinished business. Finish this.
Yeah. Yeah. Eyes wide open, cause the moment you blink, that's when they switch on you. Trust nobody, homie, nobody. Nobody, yeah. I don't trust nothing, not a soul, not a sound. Every knock on my door could be someone trying to take me down. People smile in my face like we cool from the start, but underneath that fake grin, they got a blade for your heart. Rappers talk loyalty, but only on camera. Off screen, they change colors like cheap-ass bandanas. Say they ride or die, but when the smoke get thick, they the first ones sprinting off the block. Olympic, quick, friends turn to strangers, lovers turn to spies. Even mirrors got reflections that be telling me lies. Feel the pressure in my chest like my lungs on surveillance. Even my own shadow follow me with hidden intentions. I see the snakes in the grass, doing yoga for the stretch, trying to bend the truth, twist facts, stab backs, no sweat, and I ain't bitter. Now I'm just built from the scars. I learned trust is a currency that'll always leave you broke in these streets and these bars. Trust ain't free, it's a price I don't spend. Cause the real ones ride once, fake ones pretend. Eyes on me heavy, but I stay locked in. I trust nobody, not a foe, not a friend. Trust ain't free, it's a cost I won't pay. Cause the closer they stand, the quicker they stray. Keep my circle tiny, razor thin all day. Trust nobody, that's the West Coast way. See the cops on the corner with that look in their face, like they waiting on a slip up just to put me in place. But I don't fold now, pressure made me ice. I've been crossed so many times, betrayal feel nice. Homies call my phone only when they need favors. Never see them when I'm down, but they pop up for paper. Saying bro I got you, but I seen how you act. When the beef came knocking, where the hell were you at? I keep a tight guard now, like still in my veins. If trust is the rope, then I'm cutting the change. No more handshakes, those palms feel fake. colder than a barrel pressed firm to your face. I learned real quick, you better watch who you feed, cause the ones at your table be the first ones to leave. So I ride solo, head high, pockets loaded. My loyalty expensive, most y'all can't afford it. Yeah, trust ain't free, it's a price I don't spend, cause the real ones ride once, fake ones pretend. Eyes on me heavy, but I stay locked in. I trust nobody, not a foe, not a friend. Trust ain't free, it's a cost I won't pay, cause the closer they stand, the quicker they stray. Keep my circle tiny, razor thin all day. Trust nobody, that's the code I'll obey. Look, I ain't paranoid, I'm just properly trained. I seen brothers sell brothers for a petty low gain. I seen girlfriends love you till a richer dude show, then they vanish fast as secrets when the cops say hello. So don't preach loyalty, that word means nothing if your backbone snap when the drama start busting. I keep receipts, every lie, every scheme. I remember who was real and who ghosted my team. Now I'm cool, laid back, but don't get it twisted. Cross me once, best believe your name gon' list it. I stay aware, that's survival, not fear. If trust is a gamble, I ain't placing bets here. My back against the wall, now my back to the throne. I protect mine, cause I learned to stand alone. At the end of the day, when the smoke fades slow, there's only one truth left. I trust nobody, bro. Yeah. Watch your circle, watch your circle. Watch your heart, watch your heart, watch your back. Trust nobody, that's where survival starts.
Yeah, some halos shine, some halos melt. But yours, that thing bent before you bought it. Let's ride. Yeah. You walked in glowing, glitter dripping off your life. Acting innocent as hell with that baby I never hide. But your smile cracked sideways when I stared too long. Like the truth tried speaking, but your mask stayed on. You played holy, like God just kissed your soul. But every prayer you whisper was rehearsed and controlled. You didn't love me, you loved the way I bled for you. Loved the way I broke myself, just trying to get to you. You kept your secrets folded neatly, like letters you never sent. And every time I trusted you, you used it as cement. Built a house of manipulation, had me living in your shrine. But angels don't lie, baby, so what the hell makes you divine? You were poison wrapped in petals, a halo dipped in fraud. Your heaven was a stage where you played a petty god. Now I'm standing in the wreckage with the truth on repeat. Your wings weren't broken, they were stolen and cheap. False angel, I see the strings on your wings. Talk sweet, but your truth ain't got no ring. Halo crack and the light don't hit the same. Girl, you lied, but I left with my name. I'm a false angel. Fly away. Look, I ain't losing sleep over someone that fake. You the type to beg for loyalty while steady rearranging the stakes. I don't threaten, I promise, and I move with intent. Cross me once and you pay with more than regret. See, pain made me sharper, your lies made me rich. Heartbreak made me hustle and betrayal flip the switch. I don't chase memories of women who lie for sport. I cut them like business deals, that ain't worth the report. You fool the weak, but I see through smoke fast. You built a future on fraud and tried to glue it to my past. Nah, I'm on a new page, you still stuck in denial. I ride steady like prophet, you fall quick like a trial. Your halo fell off and shattered under my boots. A fake crown, fake wings, and a soul without roots. So go pretend you're holy in somebody else's sky, cause every angel I know don't need to lie. False angel, I see the strings on your wings. Talk sweet, but your truth ain't got no ring. Halo crack and the light don't hit the same. Girl, you lie, but I left with my name. I'm on false angel. You want honesty? Cool, let's carve it out today. You didn't break me, you just showed me who I should never betray. You were fire with no warmth, a kiss with no heart, a masterpiece of deception dressed up as fine art. When I needed real, you curated delusions, turned life into confusion, affection into delusion. Your truth shifted shapes, like smoke in a cell. But every time you swore you loved me, I heard the echo of hell. most. You only shine in the dark when you're close to a host. But I'm done being the victim in your fantasy show. I'm the voice, I'm the light, I'm the truth you can't control. You ain't an angel, you a lesson carved deep. A warning for the lawyer that pretty ain't always deep. Now I spit this like scripture that you never deserved. It's the gospel of the broken who finally learn. Halo slipping, you tripping, fake wings falling on the floor. You ain't holy, just lonely, looking for a heart to store. But I ain't holding what you stolen. I don't play that role no more. You lie, I live, you dip, I live, you break, I build. That's the way this shift. Your halo fake, my growth real. Play with me again, and you'll know the deal. False angel, I see the strings on your wings. Talk sweet, but your truth ain't got no ring. Halo cracked and the light don't hit the same. Girl, you lie, but I live with my name. False angel, nah, just a pretty face rehearsing. Lies cheap, but betrayal's always cursing. False angel in the wind, good riddance. No reversing. False angel.
Yeah. They don't hear the war inside my head. They only see the scars. Dear mama, I'm still fighting. Got a mind full of demons, but my heart still pray. Every night feel heavy, still I wake next day. I don't know if I'm healed or just numb from the pain. If I survive the night, maybe I'll change one day. Kill them all, they whisper when I close my eyes. Trust nobody, even love be in disguise. They say pot, grab the heat, don't think twice. This world only respect you when you're ready to die. They laugh at my tears, say compassion is weak. Say mercy get you buried 6 feet deep. They show me every face that ever crossed me wrong. Play it on repeat like a broken song. They say revenge sweet, say anger is power. Say peace is a lie sold by cowards. They tell me you a thug, that's all you ever be. Trying to change my future to my misery. I've a mind full of demons, but my heart still pray. Every night feel heavy, still I wake next day. I don't know if I'm healed or just numb from the pain. If I survive the night, maybe I'll change one day. Yeah, maybe I'll change one day. Nah, I hear you, but you don't know my soul. I seen hate turn kings into empty holes. I seen guns take fathers from little kids. Seen mothers lose faith in how God exists. You say strike first, never let them breathe. But everybody drop, just add to the grief. I think about mama praying on her knees, asking God to save the part of me that bleed. I think about babies born where hope ain't free. If I give in to you, what they gon' see? I ain't saying I'm holy, I still feel rage, but I'm tired of living trapped in the same cage. If I choose love, I might die for it. If I choose hate, I already dead in spirit. Got a mind full of demons, but my heart still pray. Every night feel heavy, still I wake next day. I don't know if I'm healed or just numb from the pain. If I survive the night, maybe I'll change one day. Maybe I'll change one day. Truth is I don't win, I just don't quit. Some days I slip, some days I resist. Demons don't leave, they just talk less loud. Still breathe down my neck when the world turn foul. I still feel hate when I hear sirens scream. Still see blood when I close my dreams. But I'm here, and that gotta mean something. Still rapping truth when they say nothing. I ain't cured, I ain't clean from the pain. I just learned how to walk with the rain. If tomorrow come, that's a small victory. Not saved, just surviving this misery. Got a mind full of demons, but my heart still pray. I don't ask for forgiveness, just another day. If I fall tonight, let heaven know my name. I ain't beat the darkness, but I fought it all the same. This ain't a happy ending. This ain't redemption.
Sometimes that's enough.
Yeah, Lucifer's whisper in my ear, calling every night, pulling me near, pulling me near. Can't tell if it's a dream or it's real, but the shadow keeps reminding me today. Yeah, oh, Lucifer's whisper in my ear, walk with the dog, you don't need no fear. Oh, every step that I take feels sealed. Every scar that I bear won't heal. I've been fighting with myself since the cradle rock. Every angel on my shoulder got they halo drop. See, I'm chained to mistakes, they replay in my brain like a horror film looping in the bloodstained rain. I tried praying, but the prayers felt hollow. Voices in my head like, boy, you gon' follow. Lucifer whisper like a serpent hiss. Said the light don't want you, the dark won't miss. I see faces of the ones I lost. Their screams in my dreams can't measure the cost. Tears on my pillow turned into flames. He calling my soul, just chant my name. Lucifer's whisper in my ear, calling every night, pulling me near, pulling me near. Can't tell if it's a dream or it's real, but the shadow keeps reminding me to deal. Look, I done walked through the valley, I done lived that cold. 187 in my past, blood heavy on the road, but everybody on the ground left my spirit cracked. Every dollar that I stacked never bought my back. I sip Henny, try to drown the screams, but the devil pours shots in my broken dreams. Whisper in my ear like a fiend for trust. Say ride with me, homie, turn pain to dust. But I seen what that path done bring. Homies locked, homies shot, same old sting. I want freedom, but I drag these chains. Lucifer smirking, feeding on my pain. Yeah. Slide through the shadows, low ride in the dark. Lucifer in the backseat, lighting the spark. Say chill, big dog, you ain't gotta run. The deal's been done, you already my son. But I puff that smoke, trying to clear my dome. Searching for a heaven I ain't never known. Maybe one day I can break this curse, but the whispers in the wind still rehearse that verse. Lucifer's whisper in my ear, calling every night, pulling me near, pulling me near. Can't tell if it's a dream or it's real, keeps reminding me today. Yeah, Lucifer's whisper, louder than prayer. Echo in the silence, still right there. I beg for a light, but the night won't split. He says you prayed too late, you already signed it. I'm yelling in the dark, but the echoes laugh. Every word that I spit just split in half. Am I cursed from birth or a choice I made? Every sin on my skin like a tattoo blade. I hear screams of a child that I used to be. Innocence choked out by reality. Lucifer grins, say you mine forever. Pain is a chain that you can't sever. I'm scratching at the walls of my own damn skull. These bars ain't beats, they a prison full. But if I find that light, I'ma break this tether and flip that code to redemption forever. Lucifer's whisper in my ear, calling every night, pulling me near, pulling me near. Can't tell if it's a dream or it's real, but the shadow keeps reminding me today. Lucifer's whisper in my ear, walk with the dog, you don't need no fear. But I fight till my soul won't kneel. Turn the kill code into a code that heals. Lucifer's whisper never disappeared, but maybe redemption still lives in tears. I see shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. Demons whisper in my ear telling me that I'm next to die. My heart beats like a drum in the war outside. And every time I fall asleep, I swear the nightmares rise. I see shadows on the wall and they know my sin. Every scar, every lie, every place I I've been. Ain't no peace in the dark when the past won't end. I keep running from the ghosts that live under my skin. Look, I can't sleep, I hear footsteps on the carpet slow. Every creak in this house feels like a death row note. I try to close my eyes, but my mind won't choke. It keeps replaying every moment that I ever went broke. Trauma hits me like a flashbang right to the dome. Like I'm trapped inside a nightmare I never own. My shadows argue with me, yeah, they talking tones, telling me you ain't worth the breath inside your bones. I see faces from the past in the corner of my room. See a dead man's outline from the barrel's boom. Hear sirens in my head like a cursed cartoon, and the guilt keeps growing like it's trying to consume. I've been pacing in circles trying to outwalk fear, but it stay locked in, breathing down my ear. Every night I hear the same damn whisper near. You'll never fix the damage that you made last year. I see shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. Shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. I see shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. Shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. I'm a prisoner of mistakes that I carved in stone. Got a map of bad choices tattooed on my bones. Trying to outrun the ghosts, but they won't leave home. They got the keys to my brain and they sit on the throne. I hear gunshots in my dreams like a soundtrack loop. Every bang feels real like I'm back with the troop. Every nightmare grabs my throat like a hangman's noose. And every sunrise just means another battle to lose. I feel hunted by myself, yeah, that's the curse. When the enemy lives inside you, man, it's 10 times worse. No doctor, no preacher, no church rehearse can kill the way these demons drag you through the dirt. Some nights I swear I see the shadows breathe, moving slow on the walls like they're trying to weave my fate, my future, the lies I believe, all the secrets that I never wanted to retrieve. And the worst part is the voice that sounds like me, saying you'll never be free, boy, you'll never break free. So I'm staring at the mirror like who the hell is he? Some broken down version of who I plan to be. No, no, no. I see shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. Shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. I see shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. Shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. Yeah, look, hey, midnight hits, now the panic starts chewing my chest. Feel the cold sweat drip, heartbeat beating through my vest. It's like the guilt strapped, hands around my neck to compress. And every breath is a fight against the sins I repressed. I ain't scared, I'm scared of living this way, haunted by a replay of the choices I made. My past got me locked with a permanent chain, and every link in the metal spells out my shame. I remember every night that I ran from pain, but the more that I ran, the tighter it came. Like the world got a grip on my soul to claim, trying to drown me in guilt like a thunderstorm rain. I try praying, but the words get stuck in my throat. Try screaming, but the fear keeps cutting the note. I'm drifting through the nights like a ghost afloat, and my sanity's a thin little strand of hope. If I disappear in the dark, just know this fact: the past ain't a place, it's 100 tracks. And when it finds you alone, yeah, it never attacks. It just whispers in your ear till your whole world cracks. I see shadows on the wall when I blink my eyes. Demons whisper in my ear telling me that I'm next to die. My heart beats like a drum in the war outside. And every time I fall asleep, I swear the nightmares rise. I see shadows on the wall and they know my sin. Every scar, every lie, every place I've been. Ain't no peace in the dark when the past won't end. I keep running from the ghosts that live under my skin.
Yeah. Everybody wanna be king. Crowns ain't hashtags. They heavy. They earn in silence, not announced. You built your throne off a rented reputation. Press kick, glory, fabricated elevation. Gold frame pictures, stage celebrations. Whole identity drafted by a corporation. You scream struggle and designer distress, but pain never showed up to your address. You marking scars that you never possessed. Turn trauma to fashion, call it successes. I learned survival with the lights cut low. Cold apartment nights where the wind still blow. You learn angles from a studio glow. I learned not folding when the answer was no. You got cosigns, I got calluses. You got headlines, I got battleships built from doubt and abandonment. Difference between built and management. They clap loud when you enter the stage, but applause don't equal respect. You One scream king, but pain ain't know your name. You wear gold, but you never felt the rain. Crown look heavy, but it's light as fame. You scream king, but pain ain't know your name. Yeah, you shout loud, but truth don't shake. Real ones bleed, they don't fabricate. Don't look tall, but it's built on fake. You scream king, but the fire never called your name. I don't hate you, I expose illusions. Mirrors crack under real intrusion. You play rebel with safe conclusions. I live consequence without exclusions. You pose with wolves but never got bit. Quote the jungle but never in it. My resume written in survival ink. Yours type clean with a sponsor link. Where were you when the rent went late? When hope felt small and pride felt fake. When friends switched sides for a better plate. Don't claim royalty if you can't relate. Royalty ain't loud. Proclamations, it's quiet endurance. Through devastation, it's standing tall. With no validation, it's building self. From desolation, you need approval to feel alive. I found purpose just to survive. You chase status to amplify. I face storms with nothing to hide. Keep your title, keep your throne. If pain never called you home. Real crowns, forged alone. Not posted, not alone. You scream king, but pain ain't know your name. You flex jewels, but you never wore chains. You sell stories, I live the flames. You scream king, but pain ain't know your name. Remember cold floors, back to the wall. Mama whisper prayers like the rent won't fall. Sirens in the distance, shadows in the hall. We learn how to stand before we learn to crawl. Block full of dreamers with abandoned plans. Some chose hope, some chose quick scams. I watch close friends trade soul for bands. That's when I understood what loyalty demands. Ain't no crown in eviction note. Ain't no throne in secondhand coats. Just cracked mirrors and heavy throats. And promises the real ones wrote. You ever smile when your stomach tight? Act strong so your siblings sleep at night. Hold tears back so your moms feel right. That's royalty, that's in a fight. Pain introduced me to who I am. No spotlight glow, just survival plan. No applause when the walls caved in. Just discipline when I could've been. So when you say king, respect the way. It's sacrifice, not in the dates. It's standing firm when love turn fate. It's carrying faith when hope feel late. Struggle never shaped your frame. If I never knew your name, then that crown you claim. It's costume, jewelry, not a ring. Respect ain't loud, it's proven. It ain't borrowed, it's endured. A real crown, it remembers every storm. You scream king, but pain ain't know your name. Storms don't recognize your claim. Glory loud, but roots ain't deep. Real crowns grow with scars still sleep. Yeah, you scream king, but truth remain. Fire test hearts, not Instagram fame. No throne granted, no shortcut given. No crown given, it's survived, not driven. Yeah. They see the name now. They don't see the nights. They don't see the cost. Started with nothing. Now I carry everything.
From nothing to a name, yeah, I paid my dues. Lost a lot of myself just to walk in these shoes. They see the shine now, they don't see the pain. All the nights I stood alone in the rain. From nothing to a name, but it came with a price. Every win cut deep, every loss took life. If you want this road, better know this game. You don't stay the same when you earn that name.
Yeah, came from the bottom where the hope ran thin. Where dreams feel distant and survival went. Cold nights, no lights, just the hunger inside. Had to fight for a future, I ain't even seeing the sight. Nobody cared when I spoke my plans. Had to build from dirt with my own two hands. They was laughing back then, now they calling it fate. But they don't know the grind or the weight that I ate. Lost friends to the path, lost trust to the game. Every step that I took left a scar with my name. I ain't proud of it all, but it made me stand. Turned a kid with a dream to a grown-ass man.
Nothing to a name, yeah, I paid my dues. Lost a lot of myself just to walk in these shoes. They see the shine now, they don't see the pain. All the nights I stood alone in the rain.
Yeah, now I move real calm, let the present speak. Ain't no need to shout when the roots run deep. Seen a lot of come fast and they fade away quick. Built mine slow, now it's solid, not a trick. Money came later, but the lessons came first. Learn respect from the struggle, not the size of a purse. I done seen rich souls still feeling broke, and some with nothing gotta name that hoe. I keep it cool on the surface, but I carry the past. Every scar tell a story that forever gon' last. So when they say I made it, yeah, I nod, that's true. But they don't know the man I had to lose.
From nothing to a name, but it came with a price. Every win cut deep, every loss took life. If you want this road, better know this game. You don't stay the same when you earn that name.
What's a name if it costs you your peace of mind? What's success if it leaves who you were behind? I've been chasing a dream, now I'm facing the truth. Every step forward feel like I'm losing my roots. I remember them nights when I prayed for a chance. Now I got it, but it ain't like I planned. Pressure build heavy, got the weight in my chest. Every move under watch, never really at rest. They see progress, I see pieces I lost. Every bridge that I burned had a permanent cost. So I question it all, was it worth this climb? Or did I trade my soul just to purchase time?
If you listen close, you can hear my truth. Ain't no glory in the struggle, just a heart to prove. Yeah, I made it out, but I carry the scars. Every win got a shadow, every light got dark. I ain't here to glorify the road I walk, just to show you the way behind the talk. If you chasing a name, make sure you ready to bleed, cause the price ain't money, it's the life that you lead. To the ones coming up, yeah, I see that fire, but don't lose who you are, chasing what you desire. Cause when it's all said and done and the lights go dim, you gotta live with yourself, not the image of
From nothing to a name, yeah, I paid my dues. Lost a lot of myself just to walk in these shoes. They see the shine now, they don't see the pain. All the nights I stood alone in the rain. From nothing to a name, was it worth the fight? When you lose who you are just to win that life. If you hear my voice, better feel what I'm saying. You don't chase the name if you can't take the pain.
Yeah. They celebrate the name, but they don't know what it took.
Yeah. Same streets, new shine. Ain't nothing really changed. Yeah. Same block, new chain, still the same pain. New money, new name, but the same game. Came up, stayed down, never lane change. Same block, new chains, nothing changed. Same block, new chains, ghosts don't fade. New house key still, old mistakes. Tried to move on, but the past still stays. Same block, new chains, different shade. Look, I got the whip, got the watch, got the weight on my neck, but the echoes of the block still stuck in my head. Every alley got a memory, every corner a threat. Even success felt like a setup instead. I upgraded the fit, but the fear stays stitched. Same instincts kick when the vibe feels switched. I still scan every room like I'm broken, I'm hit. Like the past might jump out just to prove I ain't rich. I try to outrun it, but it run in my veins. The trauma don't leave just cause money done came. You could repaint walls, but the cracks remain. So I walk with the shine and the storm in my brain. They say move out, but I move with the code. Loyalty tied to the roots I was growed. Hard to detach when that's all that you know, even if it's what's keeping you stuck in that mode. I made it out physically, mentally, now I still hear every siren like it's right where I are. From food stamps to full bars, I'm still carrying scars. New life outside, but inside still charred. Yeah, same block, new chain, still the same pain. New money, new name, but the same game. Came up, stayed down, never lane change. Same block, new chains, nothing changed. Yeah, same block, new chain, still the same pain. New money, new name, but the same game. Came up, stayed down, never lane change. Same block, new chains, nothing changed. I kept the same crew when the money got long. Same phone number, same code I'm on. I seen too many switch when the pressure too strong. I stay where I'm from, that's where I belong. Yeah, I could leave by a crib far away, but the block made me who I am today. Every move I make got the same old weight. You don't erase roots, you just elevate. I don't talk much, I just move precise. Still think twice when I'm rolling at night. New chains on, but I still grip tight, cause the same old danger still come with the light. Money don't fix what the streets instill. It sharpen your mind, but it tests your will. You can stack it up, you can build that hill, but the past gon' follow if you stand still. So I stay alert, never lose my stance. Seen too many get caught and they own it advance. You can shine all day, take your chance, but the block's still watching every move you glance. Yeah, same block, new chains, ghost don't fade, new house key still, old mistakes. Try to move on, but the past still stays. Same block, new chains, different shape. Same block, new chains, ghost don't fade, new house key still, old mistakes. Try to move on, but the past still stays. Same block, new chains, different shape. Slide down slow where the street lights glow. Same old corners I've been knowing for a show. Now I ride clean, got the chrome on the dope, but the vibe's still the same from before. Seen young boys turn kings overnight, but still get pulled back in that same old life. Cause the mind stays stuck where the struggle was tight. Even when everything looking alright, you can dress it up, you can shine real bright, but the block, don't forget what you did to survive. It's a part of your soul, can't run, can't hide. You just learn how to move with it by your side. I keep it cool, let the past breathe. Respect where I'm from, but I don't let it lead. There's a balance between who you are and who you be. That's the lesson most never see. Same block, new chains, same old code. Different path, but a similar road. You can level up, but the truth get told. The past don't break, it just get controlled. You don't leave the block, the block leave marks on you. Yeah, same block, new chain, still the same pain. New money, new name, but the same game. Try to move on, but the roots still remain. Same block, new chains, can't escape. Yeah, same block, new chains, burned it with that. Carry the weight, never drop that. You could leave the streets, but they follow you back. Same block, new chains, remember that. Yeah, new shine, same shadow,
No witness, no case, no truth in the file. Seen it all go down, but we silent a while. Hear the shots echo, then the whole block freeze. Truth die quick when there's fear in the streets. No witness, no names, just a chalk outline. Everybody know, but they draw that line. If you speak, you a target, that's the code we live. So we bury every truth and pretend it don't exist. I was right there on the corner when it all went down. Same time every night, same faces around. Saw the car creep slow, saw the window slide. He ain't even get to run before they opened fire. I froze in the moment, couldn't move, couldn't breathe. Every shot hit loud like it aimed at me. Seen the shooter's face clear in the street like glow, but the fear in my chest said, don't say a word though. Cops came quick, started asking around, did you see anything? I just stared at the ground, cause I know what it mean. If I open my mouth, I ain't just losing sleep, I might not make it out. No witness, no case, no truth in the file. Seen it all go down, but we silent a while. Hear the shots echo, then the whole block freeze. Truth die quick when there's fear in the streets. No witness, no names, just a chalk outline. Everybody know, but they draw that line. If you speak, you a target, that's the code we live. So we bury every truth and pretend it don't exist. Yeah, I ain't see it, but I heard it, loud and precise. Every bullet cut the silence like a roll of the dice. Then the whisper starts spreading like a virus at night. Everybody got a version, but nobody got sight. He owed money, nah, it was beef from before. Wrong place, wrong time, yeah, I heard it all for sure. Rumors stack up like evidence in the dark, but when the cops show up, it all fall apart. I replay the sound like it's stuck in my brain. Every echo of the shot got me feeling the same. Should I speak on what I heard? Does it even count? Or is silence just survival when the truth ain't allowed? No witness, no case, no truth in the file. Seen it all go down, but we silent a while. Hear the shots echo, then the whole block freeze. Truth die quick when there's fear in the streets. No witness, no names, just a chalk outline. Everybody know, but they draw that line. If you speak, you a target, that's the code we live. So we bury every truth, yeah, pretend it don't exist. I knew both sides, that's the part that hurt. One laid in the street, one still out lurk. We grew up together, same block, same code, but pride turned quick, now it's blood on the road. I seen it coming, tension in the air. Tried to cool it down, but nobody cared. Now I'm stuck in the middle with the truth I can't speak, cause loyalty run deep and revenge run deep. Police knocking doors, but they ain't getting in. Whole block locked tight, this the way it's been. I like one up, just reflect on the past. How a moment of rage make a lifetime last. No voice, no name, truth lost in the game. Fear speed, silence stay. That's the price that we pay. We on
don't know what happened, but we playing blind. Every truth get buried in the back of the mind. We protecting ourselves, but we losing the hold. Every silent decision take a piece of the soul. It ain't just one life, it's the cycle we feed. Every time we don't speak, we plant another seed. Another mother gon' cry, another child gon' fall, another case unsolved. No justice at all. We ain't evil, just trapped in the fear we can't shake. In the system where the truth come with too high stakes. So we stand there silent while the story repeat. No witness, just another life lost in the street. No witness, no case, no truth in the file. Seen it all go down, but we silent a while. Hear the shots echo, then the whole block freeze. Truth die quick when there's fear in the streets. No witness, no names, just a chalk outline. Everybody know, but they draw that line. If you speak, you a target, that's the code we live. So we bury every truth and pretend it don't exist. Everybody saw, everybody heard, everybody spoke, and that's how the story ends.
Yeah, no edit, no second takes. You either real or you rehearse. No filter, no script, it's the real clip. No mask, no act, I don't feel that. No cap in the rap, I just spill facts. One life, one mic, can't rewrite that. No filter, no script, it's the real clip. No fake, no switch, I don't deal with. If it ain't from the soul, I don't hear it. Too many actors in the mirror. Look, everybody got a persona, manufactured drama. Copy paste flows like a broken scanner. Same cadence, same angle, same camera. Different face, same scripted character. Lip sync life with a rented vibe. Studio gangsters that never outside. Type tough tweets, then they running high. When the real world knock, they decline. Metaphors hollow, delivery borrow. Whole identity built on tomorrow. You chasing trends, I'm tracing sorrow. Pain in the ink, that's why I'm harder. You rehearse lines, I reverse time, digging my mind. Expose your design, every bar like a surgical line. Cut through illusion, nothing disguised. Cut through illusion, nothing disguised. No filter, no script, it's the real clip. No mask, no act, I don't feel that. No cap in the rap, I just spill facts. One life, one mic, can't rewrite that. No filter, no script, it's the real clip. No fake, no switch, I don't deal with. If it ain't from the soul, I don't hear it. Too many actors in the memorial. I don't talk much, I just move right. Seen fake shine, fade overnight. You loud online, quiet in life. That ain't pressure, that's a light. I came up where the stakes real. No second chances, no fake deals. You play tough, I stay still. Truth, don't scream it, just feel. Yeah, no explanation, I don't defend. If I said it once, I don't say it again. You need approval, I need to win. Different code that we live in. I seen money change, how they act. Seen fame turn real, in the win that. I stay solid through all of that. No filter needed, just facts. No filter, no script, it's the real clip. No fake, no switch, I don't deal with. If it ain't from the soul, I don't hear it. Too many actors in the mirror. Slide through slow, let the beat breathe. OG game, no need to reach. Seen these phases, seen these trends. Same old cycle, new pretend. They dress it up, but it's still the same. New outfits, same week game. I don't hate, I just observe. Let them talk, I let them learn. Real don't rush it, age like wine. Fake go viral, then decline. I've been cool way before the shine. Game recognized every time. So when I speak, I keep it light, but every word cut precise, no filter needed. In my design, just truth laid smooth on the line. No edits when the truth come out. No captions needed for what it's about. If you gotta act, then you already lost. Real don't need a second thought. No filter, no script, it's the real clip. No mask, no act, I don't feel that. No cap in the rap, I just feel facts. One life, one mic, can't rewrite that. No filter, no script, it's the real clip. From the soul to the sound, that's the whole script. If it's real, it'll live. If not, it'll slip. No filter.
Yeah, I done seen the holy bleed on the same street I sin. Watch preachers sell hope, watch fiends sell skin. If you ever walk through my block, you know every step's a verse, every breath's a prayer wrapped in gun smoke. This my hood testament. Born with the sirens hum like lullabies. Mama crying candlelights under stormy skies. First lesson I learned, never trust the eyes. Second lesson, real ones never televised. Pops gone, street racing with stone hands. Every handshake heavy, every word demands. OG said loyalty, I carved it in my chest. Pain was my teacher, survival my test. Cold nights, one blanket, two dreams. Half hunger, half scheme. When faith fades, we believe in cream. And hustle become religion, extreme. So when I pray, I don't kneel, I move in stealth. Asking God if he see pain as wealth. Every scar's a page, every loss I felt. Turn my wounds into bars that melt.
I ain't preaching, I'm speaking for the lost and cold. We don't read the Bible, we live the code. Every lie you tell is a shell you load. Every street got rules, every man explode. This my hood testament written in gold. Through the blood, the block the stories told. Loyalty ink deep, that's the oath we hold. In the dark we rise unholy bold.
See, I done walked through hell in designer boots. Talk to killers who quote forbidden truths. We don't do confessions, we payin' proof. One move wrong, you vanish like poof. Ain't no angels in the corner, just ghosts and smoke. They whispering secrets every time I choke. My homie took 10 for a line he spoke. That's not thin the line between real and broke. I seen snitches crown like kings online, while real soldiers ride. Doing time, the judge don't see pain, just crime. But every bar I spit, that's divine. Hood taught me more than school could teach. Every bullet got a sermon, every shell a speech. They call us sinners, but truth and reach. We the prophets of pain, real faith we preach. On the corner we don't make promises, we bleed them. Trust get earned slow, one season at a time, we feed them. I seen loyalty die fast when greed hit the system. Friends turn Judas with a smile of wisdom. Still I keep my silence, cold to the cold. Never fold, even when stories unfold. Every OG dream, a legacy soul. But I'm still here, turning dirt to gold. Graffiti on the wall said that loyalty is God. Made me pause, that's the only facade. I don't pray for fame, I pray for squad. For the ones still trapped where the odds look odd. Every verse I write, a confession and rhyme. For every brother dead, I'm serving time. This is street gospel, uncut divine. My testimony, forged in crime.
I'm preaching, I'm speaking for the lost and cold. We don't read the Bible, we live the code. Every lie you tell is a shell you load. Every street got rules, every man explode. This is my hood testament written in gold. Through the blood, the block the stories told. Loyalty ink deep, that's the oath we hold. In the dark we rise unholy bold.
Faith got a price, I paid in scars. Every dollar I touched came with bars. Every friend I lost became a star. Watching me from clouds still near, not far. They say wisdom come when you lose too much. I lost peace, trust, my gentle touch. Now I move like wind, cold no rush. Heart made of rust, still glow like dust. The street baptized me in holy flame. My sins tattooed, can't wash my name. But still I walk proud through storm and shame. Cause I earned every tear, every ounce of pain. If heaven got rules, then hell my stage. I spit my truth uncaged, no page. My life ain't a book, it's a street parade of ghost thugs and dreams decay. Now my voice echo through alleys and clubs, through bullets, bottles and gang signs love. I'm the whisper that tell young thugs rise above. But keep your coat tight, never trust that glove. I'm the last of a breed that don't break. Made a loyalty loss and heartbreak. You can take my chain, you can take my stake, but never my code, that's the vow I make. From concrete floors to champagne glass. Still hood rich, still built to last. Every verse I drop, a reflection cast. From pain to power, I surpass. So when I die, don't cry, just nod. Say he ain't a rapper, he's a street guy. My name lived through time, no facade. This is my testament, and my dialogue.
Yeah. We ain't chosen, we just survived long enough to speak. Every scar, a verse, every loss, a lesson. Every skyless a trans skies. And when they ask me what I believe in, I tell them, the Bravo got verses. Red eye close.
Yeah. They don't hear the war inside my head. They only see the scars. Dear mama, I'm still fighting. Got a mind full of demons, but my heart still pray. Every night feel heavy, still I wake next day. I don't know if I'm healed or just numb from the pain. If I survive the night, maybe I'll change one day.
Kill them all, they whisper when I close my eyes.
Trust nobody, even love be in disguise. They say pot, grab the heat, don't think twice. This world only respect you when you're ready to die. They laugh at my tears, say compassion is weak. Say mercy get you buried 6 feet deep. They show me every face that ever crossed me wrong. Play it on repeat like a broken song. They say revenge sweet, say anger is power. Say peace is a lie sold by cowards. They tell me you a thug, that's all you ever be. Trying to change my future to my misery.
I've been mind full of demons, but my heart still pray. Every night feel heavy, still I wake next day. I don't know if I'm healed or just numb from the pain. If I survive the night, maybe I'll change one day. Yeah, maybe I'll change one day.
Nah, I hear you, but you don't know my soul. I seen hate turn kings into empty hoes. I seen guns take fathers from little kids. Seen mothers lose faith in how God exists. You say strike first, never let them breathe. But everybody drop, just add to the grief. I think about mama praying on her knees, asking God to say the part of me that bleed. I think about babies born where hope ain't free. If I give in to you, what they gon' see? I ain't saying I'm holy, I still feel rage, but I'm tired of living trapped in the same cage. If I choose love, I might die for it. If I choose hate, I already dead in spirit.
Got a mind full of demons, but my heart still pray. Every night feel heavy, still I wake next day. I don't know if I'm healed or just numb from the pain. If I survive the night, maybe I'll change one day. Maybe I'll change one day.
Truth is I don't win, I just don't quit. Some days I slip, some days I resist. Demons don't leave, they just talk less loud. Still breathe down my neck when the world turn foul. I still feel hate when I hear sirens scream. Still see blood when I close my dreams. But I'm here, and that gotta mean something. Still rapping truth when they say nothing. I ain't cured, I ain't clean from the pain. I just learned how to walk with the rain. If tomorrow come, that's a small victory. Not saved, just surviving this misery.
Got a mind full of demons, but my heart still pray. I don't ask for forgiveness, just another day. If I fall tonight, let heaven know my name. I ain't beat the darkness, but I fought it all the same.
This ain't a happy ending. This ain't redemption. This is survival. Sometimes that's enough.
Before the lights, before the fame, there was the beat, there was the pen. Respect the crap before the crown, before the world know your sound. Years in the dark underground. Respect the crap before the crown. Respect the crap, respect the art. Before the fame and the chart. Every legend had to start. Respect the crap before the crown. Yeah. It started with a break bait looping in the room. 2 turntables pushing rhythm through the gloom. Writers with notebooks filled with dreams, trying to find meaning between the schemes. No cameras there when the verses grew. No headlines chasing the crew. Just passion burning in the underground where the culture built the sound. Every line polished in the night, every rhyme searching for light. Before applause and worldwide renown, you had to respect the crap before the crown. Respect the crap before the crown. Before the world know your sound. Years in the dark underground. Respect the crap before the crown. Respect the crap, respect the art. Before the fame and the charts. Every legend had to start. Respect the crap before the crown. Yeah, hours turning beats into living art. Breath control, training the heart. Rewriting bars to the rhythm of line, perfecting the architecture of rhyme. It ain't just words that fall in place, it's cadence, time, and breathing space. Hidden patterns listeners might miss, but real heads always notice this. From cypher circles on midnight blocks to studio booths and ticking clocks. Dedication raising the sound. Respect the crap before the crown. Respect the crap before the crown. Before the world know your sound. Years in the dark underground. Respect the crap before the crown.
Graffiti walls telling stories in paint. Breakdance floors where gravity faint. DJ hands spinning rhythm alive. MC voices helping it thrive. Hip-hop never just fame and gold. It's history written bold. The language born from struggle and sound. From city streets to every town. When you grab the mic and hold it down, you carry more than the trend and sound. You carry echoes of the underground. Respect the crap before the crown. Respect the crap before the crown. Respect the roots that built the sound. Before the fame comes spinning round. Respect the crab before the crown. Years from now when trends all fade, what remain is the art you made. Not the hype of flashing lights, but the honesty inside the rhymes. Legends built their names with care. Through dedication year by year. Every verse a brick laid down, building something that outlasts the crown. So when the next generation come around, searching for wisdom in the sound, let them hear the message loud. Respect the crap before the crown. Respect the crap before the crown. Before the fame and the numbers clown. Respect the roots beneath the ground. Respect the crap before the crown. Respect the crap, respect the art. Every rhyme a beating heart. From the underground to global sound. Respect the crap before the crown.
Sometimes I wonder, man, if I was born on another block, another life, would I still be fighting the same demons? Or did the streets choose me? Before I even had a chance to choose myself. I tried to walk straight, books in my backpack. Future on my mind, but every corner that I passed had a story of a young soul dying. Mama said, baby, don't end up like them. But how you outrun a storm when it's raining from within? Eviction letters on the door, we packing in the dark. Landlord banging louder than the gunshot after dark. I saw my brother cry for the first time in his life, cause we lost our home to a world that don't value our life. I went to school hoping for a chance to escape, but the teachers look at me like a threat. They got a break, police outside the gates, pulling me from the crowd. Staying still, hands up, while the rich kids laugh loud. I ain't a criminal, I'm a child trying to dream. But the world only sees what they want me to be. I didn't choose the streets chose me. I tried to walk away, but they wouldn't let me be. Through pain, through tears, through the things I couldn't see, I wonder who I become if life ever set me free. Me free. 17 now and the hood's getting smaller. Every friend that I had either dead or on a wanted poster. I lost a nail on a Tuesday, got shot twice by a stranger. Wrong place, wrong time, same story, same danger. I tried to get a job, but they judged me on my skin. Said my voice was too rough, said my past was a sin. But how you blame a man for the places he was born? For the struggle he inherited, for the nights he was torn. Bills stacking, mama stressing, my little sister needing food. I felt the pressure in my chest like the world in a bad mood. So when the homie said, ride with us, we got you, it felt like the only way out of everything I've been through. I didn't want the flag or the colors or the hate. I wanted a way to rewrite my fate, but survival ain't a choice. When you starving in a war, it's either pick a side or become another chalk outline on the road. I didn't choose the streets chose me. I tried to walk away, but they wouldn't let me be. Through pain, through tears, through the things I couldn't see, I wonder who I become if life ever set me free. Set me free, Some nights I sit alone, stare at the ceiling, trying to numb the memories that never stop bleeding. I think about college, about dreams I used to claim before the system told me I was just another name. If I had a father, if I had a safer block, if I grew up in a place that ain't run by the Glock, would I smile more? Would I feel less? Would I grow without carrying this pain in my chest? Maybe I'll be a poet, maybe I'll be a man who ain't judged by scars, put the good in his hand. But instead I'm here, caught between hope and despair, trying to breathe in a world that ain't never been fair. So if you see me in the shadows, don't call me a mistake, cause I'm just a child trying to fix what life tried to break. And yeah, maybe one day I'll rewrite my destiny, but until that day comes, the streets still hold a piece of me. I didn't choose the streets chose me. I tried to walk away, but they wouldn't let me be. If survival is a crime, then I'm guilty by degree. Tell me who I be if life ever set me free.
laughed when I fell. Now you cry when I rise. I ain't loud, I ain't bright, but I'm back with vengeance in the night. Yeah, didn't beg for help, I bled in the silence. Slept with the pain, made peace with the violence. No spotlight, just dark in the belly. I wrote my fate in a room cold, smelly. They mock my name, now they choke on it. Thought I'd break, now I ghost on it. I don't scream, my steps do damage. Every word sharp like a phantom's baggage. I'm the glitch in the game, the bug in the code. Still I rose, no brag, no road. Stone face, warpath, I ain't here to flex. Just count regrets, you owe with checks. You talk loud cause you scared. I move quiet cause I don't care. Bow down, I don't need to shout. Quiet steps got a violent route. Your crown rusted, your reign's fake. Now silence speaks and the ground shake. Bow down, I don't need the fame. I bled for power, I buried the shame. No red carpet, just ash and flame. You laughed in, now remember my name. I ain't the loudest, I'm the last one breathing. Dug graves in the winter, success out of grieving. Broke bread with snakes, now I eat them cold. Put silence in my gun, let karma unfold. No tattooed teardrops, I got real ones dried. Fist full of pain, heart with a steel one's high. Didn't hustle for clout, I did it to eat. Now I feast on the ghosts who wish my defeat. Old heads told me, real kill quiet, now my silence. Got the loud ones on diet, no threats, just presence. I stand and they fold, I don't need noise, just a soul gone cold.
I don't argue, darling, I disappeared. Come back sharp in the mirror of fear. Dior on my heel, but the path's all blood. Queen of the crypt, crown grown in the mud. They said I was soft, now they pray I'm fake. But my silence louder than the noise they make. No tweet war, just a quiet domain where enemies drown in their own champagne. Bow if you dare, kiss the steel or the heel. My whisper worth more than your whole ordeal. I don't flex, I hex, smile with a smirk. I made my kingdom from the dirt that hurt.
Silence ain't peace, it's the gun before squeeze. It's the breath you don't hear right before you bleed. Real G's move quiet, I ghost in the fog. Smoke in my lungs, got death on the log. You scream for power, I sit with grace. You tweet that cap, I erase your trace. See, I came from the curve, from the place they ignore. Now my name ring bells without kicking no door. I walk slow, but the silence heavy. My Glock got a crown and the aim stay steady. I ain't flashy, I'm surgical, clean with the hit. While you dance for the gram, I just handle my shit. They laughed when I lost, now who got the keys? Bow down, little homie, I don't beg, I seize. Bow down, I don't need to shout. Quiet steps got a violent route. Your crown rusted, your reign's fake. Now silence speaks and the ground shake. Bow down, I don't need the fame. I bled for power, I buried the shame. No red carpet, just ash and flame. You laughing, now remember my name. Not every king wears gold, not every ruler roars. Some conquer in silence and leave the loud ones floored.
Sometimes love don't feel like peace. It feel like war inside your own chest, and the hardest question ain't do you love? It's can you still love yourself if you stay?
Do I stay for the love or leave for my soul? Every step away feel like I'm losing control. Heart say stay, mind say go. Tell me which one gon' save me. I don't know. I wake up next to you but my mind somewhere else. Dreaming about a bigger life, still chained to myself. You say I'm distant lately, say my eyes ain't the same. Truth is I've been fighting demons, trying not to go insane. I love you in the moment, hate myself at night. Cause I know this comfort slowly killing my fight. I talk about destiny, you hear insecurity. I say I need space, you hear he don't want me. Every argument feel like a courtroom trial. You cry, get silent, we repeat it in cycles. I ain't perfect, I got anger in my veins, but I don't wanna bleed that pain into your name. Do I stay for the love or leave for my soul? Every step away feel like I'm losing control. Heart say stay, mind say go. Tell me which one gon' save me. I don't know. I see my mama stay too long just to keep things right. Smiling through the pain, crying late at night. Promised myself I wouldn't live that lie, but here I am stuck, scared to say goodbye. You say love means sacrifice, yeah I feel that part. But why every sacrifice costs me my heart? I wanna grow, wanna speak what I see, but every time I evolve you say I'm leaving with you. You don't trust my ambition, think success changed man, but
Failure change them fast to leave them hollow within. I ain't scared of being lonely, I've been lonely my whole life. I'm scared of waking bitter, blaming love for my strife. Do I stay for the love or leave for my soul? Every step away feel like I'm losing control. Heart say stay, mind say go. Tell me which one gon' save me, I don't know. Some nights I hold you close, feel like home is real. Other nights I feel trapped, like my breath getting sealed. You love me hard, I know it, but love ain't ownership. And fear disguises passion, still break relationships. I ain't tryna play victim, I got blood on my hands. Said things out of anger I can't take back, damn. But when I look ahead, I don't see peace in place. I see myself getting smaller just to keep your faith. If I stay just cause I'm scared to hurt you, that's a sin. Cause resentment grow quiet, then explode from within. And if I leave, yeah, I miss the way you say my name. But missing you hurt less than missing who I became. Maybe love ain't about forever. Maybe love is about time. And maybe we meant to teach each other something, not to die together. I ask God for signs, but the answer unclear. Every blessing come wrapped in fear. I don't wanna be the villain in your storybook, but I can't be the hero if I never look to myself. If I stay, I might slowly fade. If I leave, I gotta face the pain I made. But pain with truth be comfort with lies. I'd rather walk alone than live half a lie. I want a love that don't fear my growth, that don't ask me to choose between dreams and hope. If that ain't us, I gotta be real, cause fake peace kill quicker than still. Do I stay for the love or leave for my soul? Every step away feel like I'm losing control. If I stay, I might lose my fire slow. If I leave, I pray you know you help me grow. I don't walk away, cause I never cared. I walk away cause I care enough to not turn love into hate. Sometimes the realest love is knowing when to let go. Look up, not at the sky, at the speakers. Every star verse, every planet a rapper. Welcome to the rap universe.
Yeah, rap universe spinning in the night. Planets made of rhythm and light. Every orbit a different flow. Galaxies built from the beats we know. Rap universe under cosmic drums. Every star where the lyric comes. From the underground to the stars above. Hip-hop orbiting endless love. Orbit slow through the concrete haze. City lights like a cosmic blaze. Gravity heavy with stories told. Dreams shining through the cold. Every crater a scar from pain. Every ring formed by struggle and gain. Street planets spinning through midnight bars. Guided by distant rap stars. Yeah, sirens echo like meteor trails. Hope still riding the broken rails. In this orbit truth ignites. Street planet shining tonight. Rap universe spinning in the night. Planets made of rhythm and light. Every orbit a different flow. Galaxies built from the beats we know. Atmospheres made of metaphors deep. Libraries where the verses sleep. Words rotate like satellites. Orbiting meaning through endless nights. Every mountain a complex rhyme. Every ocean a flow in time. Scholars decoding the bars they hear. Like astronomers mapping the sphere. Language bending gravity laws. Poetry sharper than meteor claws. Lyric planet calm but bright. Thinking stars inside the night. Rap universe spinning in the night. Planets made of rhythm and light. Every orbit a different flow. Galaxies built from the beats we know. Rap universe under cosmic drums. Every star where the lyric comes. From the underground to the stars above. Hip-hop orbiting endless love. Baseline thunder across the sky. 808 meteors flying by. Hi-hat stars in a rapid spin. Modern rhythm pulling us in. Neon rings around the sphere. Club lights glow in atmosphere. Voice
voices drifting through auto-tune air, digital comets everywhere. Fast life moving cosmic lanes, luxury orbiting shining chains. Trap playing it loud and bright, dancing through the galactic night. Rap universe spinning in the night, planets made of rhythm and light. Every orbit a different flow, galaxies built from the beats we know. Rap worlds beyond the beat, where new sounds and visions meet. Artists crafting tomorrow's tone on distant planets yet unknown. Yeah, genres merging like star collisions, music forming new dimensions. Innovation in cosmic flight, future planets burning bright. Young stars rising through the sound, new constellations being found in the endless sonic sea. Hip-hop shaping destiny. Stars fade out, but others rise. Different voices fill the sky. Every planet hold a flame, keeping hip-hop in the game. Yeah, universe in endless spin. New stars born where dreams begin. From the corner booth to cosmic view, every rapper a world in view. Rap universe forever bright, echoing through the endless night. Planets turning bar by bar, hip-hop shining like a
yeah. 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 Used to be a heaven, now it's just a ghost home. Echoes in the hallway, I walk this place alone. Pictures on the wall feel colder than stone. Love lived here once, now the memories roam. Ghost home. On every step I take, every room I go. Yeah. I step inside the doorway, everything's still, but my heart beats loud like it's trying to kill. Whatever hope I got left, the crib smells the same, but the laughter's gone missing like it ran from the pain. Walking past my daughter's room, door half cracked, little pink shoes by the dresser. Damn, I wish she'd come back. Her drawings on the fridge still cut like glass, cause it's the only proof left that my life had a past. Bed empty, toys silent, the whole house breathing guilt. Like every fight we had left another scar built. I ain't a monster, just a man breaking slow. Every step in this place is another shadow I know. I hear voices in the carpet, shouts in the frame. Good days fade out like they were scared of the blame. And I'm stuck in the middle of a war I didn't choose. Looking round this home, counting everything I lose. Yeah, pain don't stop when the front door locks. You just learn how to breathe while you walk through the shock. A man gotta stand, even hurt on the inside. So I keep my head straight when the memories collide. I ain't running, just living with the damage I got. Every broken little dream I had buried in a spot. Used to hear welcome home, now it's silence and dust. And I'm talking to the walls cause there's nobody to trust. Life hit hard, took the fam, took the throne. Now I'm picking up the pieces in this ghost ass home. Ain't no point asking why when the past already broke. So I grind through the pain, never fold, never choke. You feel that? That's the sound of a father alone, trying to keep his heart steady while it turns into stone. But real ones last, even standing in the cold. Yeah, it hurts, but the story still gotta be told.
Used to be a heaven, now it's just a ghost home. Echoes in the hallway, I walk this place alone. Pictures on the wall feel colder than stone. Love lived here once, now the memories roam. Ghost home. Every night I hear the past calling me back, but I keep moving on.
Yeah. I sit on the couch, same spot we used to laugh. Now it's me and my thoughts, splitting life in half. Half the man I was, half the dad I should be. Half the dream shattered in the courtroom spree. I replay old nights till the scenes turn raw. Me holding my daughter before the final fall. Now the house feels haunted by the love we lost. Every tear I swallow comes with twice the cost. I ain't perfect, but hell, I try to stay strong. Told myself the future will correct what's wrong. But this ghost home living never lets me forget. Every step's a reminder of the life I regret.
Used to be a heaven, now it's just a ghost home. Echoes in the hallway, I walk this place alone. Pictures on the wall feel colder than stone. Love lived it once, now the memories roam. Ghost home. Yeah. Home ain't home when you're living with the ghosts.
tried to bury me, but they forgot. Kings grow roots in the concrete. Yeah, this throne ain't wood, this throne is war.
Yeah, death-proof throne, built in the fire, can't kill a king. The streets my choir, crown of stone, empire higher, enemies fall, but the name don't tire. Death-proof throne, built in the fire, can't kill a king. The streets my choir, crown of stone, empire higher, enemies fall, but the name don't tire.
I rose from the ashes where the bullets still sing. Every scar on my chest is a jewel for a king. Chrome in my hand, that's my royal decree. Respect ain't given, it's earned in the street. Concrete steps lead to thrones of bone. Every name on the wall, another brick I own. Police corrupt, try to raid my land, but the kingdom too strong, they can't break my clan.
OG code, carved in veins of the block. Even death itself gotta wait at the dock. I swore on my chain, I swore on my set. This legacy deeper than the blood I bled. You see crowns made of gold, mine heavy with pain. Every raindrop red from the foes I slain. This throne ain't mortal, it's spirit in stone. When I'm gone, my soldiers still carry it on.
Death-proof throne,
built in the fire, can't kill a king. The streets my choir, crown of stone, empire higher, enemies fall, but the name don't tire.
armored in scars, baptized in rain. Preacher of the ghetto with a sermon of flame. Choir in the alley sing hymns of war. Every echo in the block is a lion's roar. Enemies creep like shadows at night, but the streets don't raise clowns, only soldiers who fight. Mic check 1, 2, that's a bullet in flight. Every verse I spit is a torch for the night.
Picture my crown, it's cracked but it shines. Concrete laced with the tears of the grind. Throne room ain't castles, it's corners and lights. Liquor store neon in them gang fights. Still I sit high above the smoke. Throne built strong on the words I spoke. Even if I fall, I return in the song. Every hook, every chant keeps the kingdom strong.
You can stab, you can shoot, but the throne don't fall. Every king that's real, if forever in the hall. Mural on the block, candles in the rain. Even death itself gotta bow to my name.
Proof throne, built in the fire, can't kill a king. The streets my choir, crown of stone, empire higher, enemies fall, but the name don't tire. Death-proof throne, echoes in smoke. West side scriptures, every line I wrote. Death-proof throne, legacy untamed. Even in the graveyard, they still chant my name.
Children of the block recite what I taught. Every hustler born, no respect, can't be bought. Legends don't fade, they engrave in the street. From the tags on the walls to the blood on the beat. New kings fake, their crowns dissolve, but my code of the G's is a puzzle unsolved. I'm the phantom that whispers in the alley at night. The ghost with a crown still ready to fight. The kingdom don't die, it multiplies. For every king they bury, 10 rise from the ashes. Concrete never forgets. The throne lives on.
Yeah, different streets, different slang, same drum break. 4 corners of the map, one culture.
Different corners, same microphone. Different roads that we call home. Different stories, different tone, but the rhythm say we never alone. Different corners, different sound. Every city hold it down. From the coast to underground, hip-hop spin the world around.
Yo, palm trees swaying where the low-rise glide. Sunset bleeding on the ocean tide. Bass knock slow like a heartbeat calm. Chrome wheel shining under west side palms. Barbecue smoke in the summer breeze. OG stories underneath the trees. Cadence smooth like the coastal air. Confidence floating everywhere. No rush move, just a steady pace. Game recognized by the look on your face. Every block got a rhythm to show. Yo, West Coast living, let the groove just flow. Polo. Different corners, same microphone. Different roads that we call home. Different stories, different tone, but the rhythm say we never alone. Yeah. Different corners, same microphone. Different roads that we call home. Different stories, different tone, but the rhythm say we never alone. City train screaming under steel sky. Taxi lights flicker as the nights pass by. cold wind cutting through alleyways. Concrete drums in the subway maze. Every verse sharp like winter air. Crowds packed tight but nobody spare. Wordplay heavy, every line precise. Competition high like a roll of dice, yeah. No shortcuts when the bars get judged. Respect earned, never freely budge. Ink on paper till the pen run dry. East Coast rhythm, never let it die. Come on, different corners, same microphone. Different roads that we call home. Different stories, different tone, but the rhythm say we never alone. Different corners, same microphone. Different roads that we call home. Different stories, different tone, but the rhythm say we never alone. Yeah, yo, gray skies hanging on factory steel. City built tough with the work and feel. Cold nights thinking with a restless pen. Trying to break cycles again and again, yeah. Cadence quick like a runaway train. Thoughts spill out like a thunderstorm rain. Every rhyme pushing past the doubt. Every breath trying to figure life out, yeah. Dreams burn bright in the quiet blocks. Long road walking past ticking clocks. Heart of the country beating slow. Midwest grit in the flow we show. Come on. Different corners, same microphone. Different roads that we call home. Different stories, different tone, but the rhythm say we never alone, yeah. Different corners, same microphone. Different languages and their tones. Different blocks that we call our zone, but hip-hop make the world one known, yeah, yeah. Heat waves dancing on the asphalt lane. 808 thunder like summer rain. Porch lights glowing when the night fall down. Cadillac rolling through a southern town, yeah. Church bells echo on Sunday morn. Stories told where the roots were born, yeah. Flavor thick in the words we say. Soul and rhythm every single day. From trap beats shaking the car doors wide, to blues guitars where the old songs ride. Every voice got a place in the sound. Southern rhythm hold the culture down. Come on. Different corners, same microphone. Different languages in the tone. Different blocks that we call our zone, but hip-hop make the world one home. Different corners, voices blend. Every verse another friend. From the map to the underground. Different corners, one sound.
Yeah, you know what it is. Another day, another hater with opinions. Keep talking, homie. I turn problems into profits. West side meets the wild mind. Let's talk problems. Yeah. They say I'm too raw, too cold, too blunt for the mic. But I've been cooking in the dark since the block had no light. Every word I spit cut deep, call it lyrical surgery. You rapping nursery rhymes, I'm dropping first degree perjury. Half you dudes bark loud, but the bite ain't hitting. Got gold teeth, no soul, just Photoshop living. I got scars on my tongue from speaking too real. Every verse I bleed is a sign to peel. Don't test me, I'm the wrong code to hack. You think you tough, I sing. Fearing your plaque, you rap like you tweet. No weight, all cap, I rap like I breathe. No beat, just slap.
Talk slick, my teeth glow. Truth in every quote. From the block to the stage, I'm the player they wrote. No cap, no lies, just smoke when I spoke. These gold mouth confessions never choke.
Look, I came from the bottom, where talk is cheap, where respect's earned daily and the nights don't sleep. You see the shine now, but you ain't seen the grind. You see the chain glow, not the time behind. I don't chase clout, I chase discipline. Been broke, been betrayed, but never feminine. They said stay humble, I said stay dangerous. Cause love don't last long when the world's so faithless. Every enemy I got was once a fan. Now they post my quotes like they understand. You can't fake pain, it's the language of kings. I built my crown from the sound that the struggle brings.
Slick, my teeth glow. Truth in every quote. From the block to the stage, I'm the player they wrote. No cap, no lies, just smoke when I spoke. These gold mouth confessions never choke.
Yeah, now I'm chilling in the low, slow roll, moonlight, puffing back memories of them broke nights. Talking about problems, man, I got a few, but I wear them like jewels. They shine when I move, I don't stress nothing, I just bless something. Game so tight, even death can't cut it. I'm that uncle with a plan in the past so wild. Made peace with the devil, shook hands and smiled. See, I'm built from the soil, baptized in the block. Ain't no fear in my blood, just rhythm and shock. They talk new wave, but I'm old school flame, still spitting truth, no auto-tune, no change.
I seen the weak foes, seen real ones fade, seen preachers turn hustlers, seen dreams get played. But I never lost focus, never sold my word, even when the devil whispered, I ain't stirred. I'm that cold paragraph they banned in school. I'm the truth they hide cause it break the rule. I'm the echo in the alley where the cops don't go. I'm the pain in the pen, the ink still glows. So tell the world I don't rap for a trend. I rap cause I bled, I rap to defend. And if life bring war, I don't flinch or fold. Cause these problems made me solid, made my soul gold.
Talk slick, my teeth glow, truth in every quote. From the block to the stage, I'm the player they wrote. No cap, no lies, just smoke when I spoke. These gold mouth confessions never choke. Yeah, talk slick, my words don't die. Every problem I face just multiplies. Hustle in my blood, struggle in my eye. I'm the truth they fear and the reason they lie. Yeah, we don't run from problems. We rhyme them, define them, and then we outshine them. Keep your teeth gold, your soul cold, and your hustle bold. Problems, please. That's just another verse. Yeah. It's for the young ones coming up. One love, one block, different paths, same struggle. You dig? Dear shorty, I know you barely see the sun through them wires. Growing up around guns, smoking burnt out tires. I was your age, running corners with the same fire, trying to earn a name while the pain got high. Back when colors meant danger, not pride. Every fight was survival, not ego asides. I seen brothers kill brothers for a rep they can't spend, and mothers praying for sons they'll never see again. But listen, I seen peace in the homeless man's eyes. He shared half a meal, said love never dies. It hit me deep, made me slow down my hate. Cause if love's real, maybe it ain't too late.
End up one love, one block, same sun we walk. Different skin, same tears when we talk. Same world, one dream, same blood and streams. If you close your eyes, we all see the same thing.
Yo, lil' homie, I know the block raised you tough, but don't let the system twist what's inside of us. They wanna see us split, black, white, poor, rich, arguing over colors while they flip the script. I made my bread hustling, yeah, I seen the cash, but every dollar came with a ghost from the past. Got shot, got fame, but I lost good friends. Ain't no glory in revenge when the pain never ends. You got choices, the streets or the pen, but real power's when you build, not pretend. You ain't gotta die for a block that don't love you. Live smart, stay loyal, that's what thugs do.
One love, one block, same sun we walk. Different skin, same tears when we talk. Same world, same blood. One world, one dream, same blood and streams. You close your eyes, we all see the same thing.
Yeah. Roll through the city, low rider vibes, blue sky. Lil' homie tagging peace signs when names die. He said, I wanna make the hood proud. I told him do it through love, not a trigger loud. See, we all different shades of the same heart. The pain got colors, but the beats one part. I seen Crips hug bloods at a candlelight. No words, just tears under street light. So I preach calm like smoke in the wind. Cause hate don't heal, it just burns within. Keep your faith, nephew. The streets still watch, but love's the code. One love,
one block, one love, one love. One block, same sun we walk. Just see the same tears when we talk. One block, same world, same blood and streams. You close your eyes, we all see the same thing. Same thing, same thing.
yeah, maybe one day they'll teach peace in schools instead of how to load clips or follow fools. Maybe pain's the language we all translate, but love's the only tongue that can change fate. So I'm writing this letter from a place called real, where scars don't define how your heart should feel. If heaven's got streets, then I hope we walk. No race, no hate, just talk and talk. Tell your mama you love her before the block take hold. Tell your brother to live before his soul get cold. We all chase light in this life we borrow. Same sun, same pain, same hope tomorrow.
One love. One block, same sun, we walk. Same skin, same tears when we talk. Same block, same dream. We all bleed the same. One world, one dream. Same blood and streams. Eyes, we all see the same things.
From Detroit to Long Beach, Queens to Chi-Town.
One love,
One love, one block. Keep it real, keep it human. Keep it. Yeah. They say calm down. They say breathe. They say don't let it get to you. But what if the chaos is the fuel? Mind over madness. Mind racing laps in the locker room brain. Thoughts ricochet like shots in the rain. I calculate syllables, surgical cuts, turn panic to patterns. Pressure the nuts and bolts, every doubt knocked loud like that on the door. I answer with bars, put the lock on the floor. They question my sanity, I question their sight, cause I see 10 moves deep in the dead of the night. Breath control, metronome in my chest. I bend the tempo, keep the demons in check. Ink spill therapy, pad catch flames. Anger get trained, now with bench press pain. I don't numb it, I run it through discipline drills. Turn rage to a skill set, hunger to will. If the mind is a battlefield, I'm command. Every word a soldier, every line a plan. Mind over madness, master the noise. Pressure make diamonds, I sharpen the choice. I don't drown in the static, I channel the void. Mind over madness, focus my voice. Mind over madness, they poison the storm. Turn scars into metrics, pain in the form. Mind over madness, focus my voice. Mind over madness, focus my voice. I move quiet, let the room tell me facts. Eagles talk loud, I read gaps in the yak. Seen talent crash from a lack of restraint. Same fire to burn, also temper the blade. OG told me, nephew, pace your flame. Too hot, too fast, make a short-lived name. So I stack consistency, brick by brick. While they chase moments, I build the fix. I don't flex stress, I compress it down. Turn weight to leverage, stay solid and sound. No panic, post, no spiral tweets. I let results talk when the beat breathe. When the mind stay cool, the hands stay steady. That's how pressure turn prime time ready. Mind over madness, I master the noise. Pressure make diamonds, I sharpen the choice. I don't drown in the static, I channel the void. Mind over madness, focus my voice. Mind over madness, madness, madness. Mind over madness, mind over madness. Mind over madness. Yeah. Here it come, split personality on display. Whisper then roar, let the truth ricochet. I argue with mirrors, they blink back first. Every fear get dissected, stitched in the verse. I've been cornered by doubt, boxed in by shame. Turn the cage to a gym, now I spar with the pain. Rapid fire cognition, cadence snap tight. I've been vowels, break syllables, torque every line. If rage a wildfire, I map the terrain. Cut fire breaks, harvest heat, engineer flame. No victim posture, no savior plea. I weaponize focus, that's agency. They say too intense, I say too precise. I don't lose control, I reroute the spike. From tremor to thunder, I stand and decide. Mind over madness, I'm driving the ride. If I slow down, the thoughts get loud. If I speed up, I'll run the dial. Balance on the blade, breathe in, breathe out. Control the storm, don't black it out. I say it plain, discipline beat KR. Skill beat, temper, patience, beat status. I don't glamorize pain, I monetize growth. Turn trauma to textbooks, footnotes to quotes. This craft ain't luck, it's reps and resolve. Hours alone when the noise dissolve. If my head a prison, I forge the key. Every bar proof, I chose to be free. No pills for the panic, no mask for the face. I stand in the fire and calibrate pace. Say what you want, labels, rumors, madness. I keep turning friction into traction. Mind over madness, I master the noise. Pressure make diamonds, I sharpen the choice. I don't drown in the static, I channel the void. Mind over madness, this voice is deployed. Mind over madness, this voice stay poised. I own my mind, I don't fear the void. Mind over madness. The storm didn't stop, didn't stop, didn't stop. I just learned how to steer, how to steer, how to steer. Same chaos, new control. Mind over madness.
that scripture of the block, homie. Ain't no holy book out here, just blood on the pavement and truth in the echoes. Listen close, we testify. Every crack in this concrete's got a story to tell. From the kid with a dream to the homie who fell. He was 14, mama working 2 shifts. Daddy ghosted, streets taught him how to grip that fifth. He said, someday I'ma buy you a house with a porch. Now his name spray painted on the wall, no remorse. I see candles where laughter used to shine. Another young soul gone, another chalk line. Ain't no fairy tale when it's just sirens and prayers. Another angel bleeding while the world don't care. So I write like a prophet with a gun to my head. These bars are my gospel, these rhymes are the dead.
Hey, these streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. These streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply.
Yeah, they say concrete never cry, but it bleeds sometimes, you can hear it at night. In them police lines, I done lost good men to a bad code. Trying to turn a half brick to a bankroll. See, every dollar got blood, every street got ghosts. And every fake smile, how I would hurt the most. But I keep my calm, that's the art of war. You pray for peace, but you load that 44. I ain't preaching, I'm teaching from what I seen. Dreams die quicker than the codeine lean. Still I walk through the rain, eyes open wide. Cause kings ain't born, they get crucified at
These streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. These streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply.
Look, I used to think success was diamonds and fame, till I saw my reflection and couldn't say my name. All that flex on the gram can't numb your guilt when your brother died broke and your mansion's built. So I sit in my car with a silence loud, talk to God like he wanted the crowd. Yo Lord, you watch, you see what we face. They judge our sins, but ignore the place. From the block to the booth, from the pain to the mic, I spit for the one, still losing the fight. No choir, no crown, no glory sky, just a man trying to prove he can't die twice.
Well, these streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. Through the smoke, through the flames, still I stand. Still I claim what's real can't fade, what's fake can't lie. Concrete hearts, we testify.
They say time heal wounds, but I'm still scarred. I just learned to play my pain like a steel guitar. You can pave over truth, but the cracks still show. In the streets, don't forget who they raised. You know I'm the echo of cries that you try to erase. The sinner who prays with a poker face. They said concrete's cold, now it's alive. It's the pulse of the lost, the proof we survive. So we rhyme for the broken, rap for the gone, for the dream still trapping from dusk to dawn. And when the last light fades from the sky, you'll hear our names, we testify.
Well, these streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. It's from the dirt to the divine. Our souls align in the city of stone. We testify.
Yeah. Ain't no Bible in the gutter, homie. Just walls listeners. Every step, every scar, it's written in the block.
Concrete talk,
concrete testimony. Forever, ever. Yeah. Yeah. 187. They called it murder, I call it confession. From blood to blessing, from curse to redemption. Listen.
187
was the code of death I wrote. Now it's the code of redemption that I hold. Hands stained red, but I'm reaching for the light. Can a sinner find peace in the middle of the night? 187 never meant to be the end. Turn the trigger pain into something I defend. Ghosts in my dreams, but I'm learning how to cope. This ain't a kill code,
it's a redemption.
I wake up sweating, hearing echoes of the shots I fired. Every face in my nightmares a ghost I inspired. Blood on my knuckles, but the soap won't cleanse. Every wash, every scrub, it just starts again. mirror shows a monster. Eyes cold as steel, but inside I'm still human. I just don't know how to feel. Mama prayed for my soul, I just laughed at the sermon. Now a voice in my head keeps the tables turning. 187, yeah, they branded me a curse, but the deeper I went, man, it only got worse. Ain't no crown on a killer, just a coffin of shame. I'm trying to rewrite the code, flip the script, change the game. Was the code of death I wrote. Now it's the code of redemption that I hold. Hands stained red, but I'm reaching for the light. Can a sinner find peace in the middle of the night? 187 never meant to be the end. Turn the trigger pain into something I defend. Ghosts in my dreams, but I'm learning how to cope. This ain't a kill code, this a redemption code.
Came from the block where the cold steel talk, where your shadow on the wall is the only one that walks. I seen friends fade quick, seen brothers turn foe. I done sold my own soul just to see bank rolls. But the game don't love you, it just drains you slow. Every dollar got a name, every bullet got a ghost. I'm tired of the wait, tired of keeping my guard, tired of living every day with a permanent scar. I still rep my set, still remember the code, but survival ain't the same as carrying the load. Now I'm looking for a way, trying to pay my dues. If redemption is a battle, then I can't afford to lose.
Laid back, but I feel a storm inside, trying to light up the dark where my demons hide. Pull liquor for the homie, smoke still in the air, but I'm breathing in hope, man, I swear it's rare. 187 used to mean I was gone. Now it's me writing verses, trying to right my wrongs. Sun peeking through the clouds, feel it on my face. Maybe mercy ain't a dream, maybe love got a place.
Was the code of death I wrote. Now it's the code of redemption that I hold. Hands stained red, but I'm reaching for the light. Can a sinner find peace in the middle of the night?
187 never meant to be the end. Turn the trigger pain into something I defend. Ghosts in my dreams, but I'm learning how to cope. This ain't a kill code, this a redemption code.
187 don't define me. It remind me not of the lives I took, but the life I still got left. Code of redemption, that's the only code I follow now.
Yeah, turning vinyl back from the basement speakers to the streaming era. Hip hop through time. Step in the rap time machine tonight. From dusty drums to digital lights. Same soul, different scene. Ride the rap time machine. Step in the rap time machine tonight. From street ciphers to worldwide mics. Years pass but the rhythm stay mean. Ride the rap time machine. Boom bap drums in the basement room. Tape deck spinning while the speakers boom. Graffiti walls in the cypher ring. Every hungry voice chasing one dream. Milk crate stacked with the vinyl sound. DJ cut when the hook come around. Every verse like a messaging code. From the block to the train tracks echoing roads. Storytelling sharp like a razor line. City nights in the rhyme design. No filters, no trending scheme. Just truth in the beat and a hungry team. Step in the rap time machine tonight. From dusty drones to digital lights. Same soul, different scene. Ride the rap time. Now the bass hit harder in the club spot. CD spins while the whole room rock. Street kings rise with the feel is grand. Rap go global when the hooks kick in. Big stages flashing lights on tour. Mixtape buzz got the fans wanting more. Heavy chorus echo through the crowd. Every beat knock heavy and proud. Good as streets in the heart of the flow, but the gang grow bigger than the blocks we know. From corner stores to platinum dreams, rap star ruling the mainstream scene. 7-0 rap time machines tonight. From dusty drums to digital lights. Same show, different scene. Ride the rap time. Now the pen game deeper than before. Heavy verse like a book in the drawer. Concept albums painting the truth about the system, the pain. But youth, flows get complex, stories expand. Poetry rhythm across the land. Every line got a mirror inside, reflecting the times we try to hide. Rap ain't just flex, it shine no more. It's therapy through the metaphor. Culture speaking through every scene.
step in the rap time machine tonight. From dusty drums to digital lights, same show, different scene. Ride the ride,
yeah. Now the beat travel fast through a phone screen glow. One verse reach places we never could though. Artists drop tracks from a bedroom desk. Streaming numbers tell the world what's next. Different sounds, different flows collide. Old school wisdom with the new school vibe. Every kid with the mic and the dream upload the voice to the global stream. But through the noise and the algorithm scene, still one heartbeat in the machine. From vinyl scratch to the wireless beam, hip-hop ride through the time machine. Step in the rap time machine tonight. From the block to the worldwide scene, past and future in between. Ride the rap time machine. Yeah, turn the vinyl back. From the basement speakers to the streaming now. Turn the vinyl back.
Yeah. If I had one more day, just 24 hours, no rewind, no pause. Just me and you. One last time. I'd do it different. I swear I would. If I had one more day, I'd tell you everything. Every word I held back, every song I ain't sang. Time don't rewind, but my mind still stay caught in the moment of that one last day.
If I had one more day, I'd hold you tight. Talk till the morning, stay up all night. Now I'm talking to the sky, hoping you hear me pray. I give it all just for one.
I should've told you was family, more than a friend. Not just someone I roll with till the night would end. We were side by side through the worst and the best, but I kept it all inside, never got it off my chest. I remember all the times you was reaching for me, and I brushed it off quick like it wasn't that deep. Thought we had forever, thought the clock moved slow. Never thought the day would come I'd have to let you go. Now I'm standing in the silence where your voice used to be, trying to talk to the air like you still hear me. Got apologies stacking that I can't send through. Every I should've said it, now I aim it at you. I was caught in my pride, I was stuck in my ways. Didn't realize love got a limit on days. If you hear me wherever your spirit may lay, I meant every word, I just said it too late. If I had one more day, I'd tell you everything. Every word I held back, every song I ain't sing. Time don't rewind, but my mind still stay caught in the moment of that one last day.
If I had one more day, I'd hold you tight. Talk till the morning, stay up all night. Now I'm talking to the sky, hoping you hear me pray. I give it all just for one more day.
Man, I take it back to them summers on the block. No stress on our chest, just time on the clock. We was young, wild, dreaming out loud. Didn't care about the world, just living right now. We hit that same spot where the music would play. Old speakers crackling, let the rhythm just sway. Laughing about nothing, but it felt like it mattered. Didn't know back then how fast it would shatter. I tell you, slow down, don't rush that road. Some paths look gold, but they heavy to hold. I say, watch who you trust, watch the moves you make. Some choices feel small, but decide your fate. We ride one more time with the windows down low. City lights reflecting off the dreams we would throw. No past, no future, just us in that space. I memorize every second of your face.
If I had one more day, I'd hold you tight. Talk till the morning, stay up all night. Now I'm talking to the sky, hoping you hear me pray. I give it all just for one more day. If I had one more day, I'd hold you tight. Talk till the morning, stay up all night. Now I'm talking to the sky, hoping you hear me pray. I give it all just for one more blend.
But reality hit, and it hit with weight. No second chances, no renegotiate. I replay every second, every breath, every scene, trying to find that one moment I could intervene. Was it fate, was it choice, was it all just time, or a story already written I was too blind to find? I've been wrestling them thoughts, trying to make it make sense, but the truth don't change, no matter the lens. So I learned how to carry what I couldn't repair. Turn the pain into purpose, let it live in my air. Every step that I take got your name in the ground. Every word that I write got your echoing sound. I don't see you in faces, I don't chase you in dreams. I feel you in silence and the space in between. In the moments I pause and the breath I delay. That's where you live, ma'am, not too far away. If I don't get that day, I won't break. I'll evolve. Some losses in life ain't meant to resolve. So I carry your story in the life that I shape, and I live every second like it's one I can't wait.
If I could turn back time, I wouldn't change the world. I just change one moment, just one.
somehow inside of me.
If I had one more day, I'd say goodbye, but maybe this silence is your reply. So I lift my head, let the memory stay, and I live this life for that one more day.
Yeah. We all wish for one more day, but maybe the real question is, what we do with the ones we got right now.
Yeah, no pillow, no blanket, no rest. For the wicked, just the block, the struggle, and the grind. I ain't never closed my eyes. Yeah. No sleep in the ghetto, I grind, I eat. Zap on my lap when I ride these streets. Enemies creep, but they can't compete. Money talk heavy, let the silence speak. No sleep in the ghetto, I grind, I eat. Zap on my lap when I ride these streets. Enemies creep, but they can't compete. Money talk heavy, let the silence speak. 15 with a strap in a backpack. Dreams too big for the city to match that. Mama said pray, but the street said blast. So I learned quick how to move with the cash. Lost friends to the game, lost hope to the cops. Had nights with no food, had days with no pops. But the block raised me, scars paid the fee. And the pain made a soldier out the kid in me. No sleep in the ghetto, I grind, I eat. Zap on my lap when I ride these streets. Enemies creep, but they can't compete. Money talk heavy, let the silence speak. No sleep in the ghetto, I grind, I eat. Zap on my lap when I ride these streets. Enemies creep, but they can't compete. Money talk heavy, let the silence. Every dollar that I touch is revenge in my palm. Every chain on my neck is a war that I won. From the trap to the stage to the same old son. With a chip on my shoulder and a loaded gun. Eminem rage when I spit these bars. 50 cent code when I live with scars. Snoop Dogg smooth when I ride these cars. But it's all for the block, that's who we are. Still ducking them lights, still watching my back. Still praying that my enemies don't plot an attack. But if they do, then it's one-way trip. I was raised in the fire, I was born for this. Yeah. No sleep in the ghetto, I grind, I eat. Zap on my lap when I ride these streets. Enemies creep, but they can't compete. Money talk heavy, let the silence speak. No sleep in the ghetto, I grind, I eat. Zap on my lap when I ride these streets. Enemies creep, but they can't compete. Money talk heavy, let the silence speak. Hustlers don't sleep, we bleed for the dream. The block don't rest, it screams when you scream. Money my religion, loyalty my priest. And the ghetto my kingdom, where I find my peace. They say the block don't love you back, but I gave my blood, it gave me stacks. Every corner, every night, I paid my dues. Now I sip champagne with the same old crew. I seen mothers cry, I seen brothers die, I seen snitches sing just to stay alive. But I stay solid, never switch my code. Now the world pay me just to hear my story told. From a mattress on the floor to the penthouse view. Still remember cold nights when my stomach grew. But the hunger made me sharper, the pain made me strong. Now the beat is my weapon, and I load it in songs, yeah. No sleep in the ghetto, I grind, I eat. Zap on my lap when I ride these streets. Enemies creep, but they can't compete. Money talk heavy, let the silence speak. No sleep in the ghetto, I grind, I eat. Zap on my lap when I ride these streets. Enemies creep, but they can't compete. Money talk heavy, let the silence speak. Close your eyes if you want, but the streets don't nap. The hustle never dies, and the ghetto never sleeps.
Yeah. Real thugs don't talk too much. We just live by the silence and die with it. Raised by the block, not by the book. Let's go.
We don't brag, we survive, real thugs never lie. Blood on the curb, but I'm looking to the sky. Raised by the cold, never fold, never cry. Buried all my brothers, but my soul still ride. We don't snitch, we don't break, we don't bend. Loyalty's a curse that don't come with no end. Real thugs don't die, we just blend in the
Daddy was a ghost. Uncle sold dope, every prayer was a toast. Grew up in the trap where the gun talk clear. Bible on the dresser, devil always near. A government cheese with a blade in my sock. Learn how to duck shots before I learned to talk. Used to dream of a biz, but I woke in a cell. Now I'm writing bars with a pen from hell. This life chose me, I ain't glorified nothing, but they love dead thugs till we die for something. Whole hood looking like a graveyard map. RIP tags on the walls like tats. We don't brag, we survive, real thugs never lie. Blood on the curb, but I'm looking to the sky. Raised by the cold, never fold, never cry. Buried all my brothers, but my soul still ride. We don't snitch, we don't break, we don't bend. Loyalty's a curse that don't come with no end. Real thugs don't die, we just blend in the wind. One way out, either coffin or the pen. I seen shooters turn to preachers, saints turn to snakes. Seen a strong overdose and the fake beat the case. I ain't never had a mentor, just corners and scars. The only stars I believed in was behind bars. Pops told me stay dangerous, never just safe. In the hood baptized me with a chrome 38. I done made mistakes, paid dues in blood. Still they act surprised when we rise from the mud. I lost my youth to a crooked ass system. Now I move smart, real thugs stay distant. No hashtags, no tears on screen. Only steel in the trunk and a clip full of dreams. We don't brag, we survive, real thugs never lie. Blood on the curb, but I'm looking to the sky. Raised by the cold, never fold, never cry. Buried all my brothers, but my soul still ride. We don't snitch, we don't break, we don't bend. Loyalty's a curse that don't come with no end. Real thugs don't die, we just blend in the wind. One way out, either coffin or the pen. They say we monsters. Nah, we just grew up where love was bullets and trust was death. I ain't never asked for a crown. It's the way out. Real thugs ain't born, they made. And they don't come with no fame.
Yeah. Another name on the wall. Another light going out in the dark. Where I'm from, funerals sound like lullabies. Rest easy, my brother. This one's for you. Rain hit the curb where the candles burn low. Block still quiet, but the sirens echo. Mama in black, her tears don't stop. Another soul rise while the body drop. Homies all post RIP on the gram, but they ain't show up when he needed a hand. He died for respect, just a name on the street. Now his name on a shirt that they fold too neat. Ambulance lights like halos flash. Dreams in the coffin, memories ash. We pour liquor trying to wash that sin, but revenge still whispering under our skin. Cops chalk lines, preachers talk hope, but the pain too deep, so we learn to cope. Another young king laid under the dirt, and the block keep moving like it never hurt.
Ashes and angels fall from the sky. We born in the fire, but we still try to fly. Lost in the smoke where the prayers don't reach. Heaven feel close, but it's far from the streets. Ashes and angels drift in the rain. We carry the wings through the struggle and pain. If I fall tonight, let the city know why.
We was kids with a dream and a ball, not guns. For the block turned cold and the night's begun. You said, one day we gon' see the coast. Now your voice just a ghost that I miss the most. Used to rap in the park with a mic made of cans, talking about Bentleys, chains and plans. Now I trade every bar, every song I wrote, just to see you laugh in that old black coat. Life played dirty, man, the streets don't care. Good hearts die young, evil still out there. They took you early, left me with pain. Now I'm talking to the sky like I'm going insane, but your name still ring in my chest each day. Every line I rhyme, you the reason I pray. Cause this mic my cross, and this beat my grief. Every verse I spit, that's how I find peace.
The angels fall from the sky. We born in the fire, but we still try to fly. Lost in the smoke where the prayers don't reach. Heaven feel close, but it's far from the streets. Ashes and angels drift in the rain. We carry the wings through the struggle and pain. pain if I fall tonight. Let the city know why.
Now I stand where the candles fade, where your name on stone, but your soul still blaze. They say angels above, but I see them here. And the homies who survived through the blood and tears. We all burn slow in this world of sin, but the light still glow deep within. Some fall fast, some learn to rise. Even wings of ash can touch the skies. So I move with your name like a prayer in my step. Carry all the pain that the streets still kept. Every death a lesson, every tear a vow to live so your dreams still breathe. Somehow you gone in flesh, but your spirit and sound. Every beat that hit, that's where you found. I don't fear death, I just fear regret. So I rap your truth, they won't forget.
Ashes and angels fall from the sky. We born in a fire, but we still try to fly. Lost in the smoke where the prayers don't reach. Heaven feel close, but it's far from the streets. Ashes and angels drift in the rain. We carry the wings through the struggle and pain. If I fall tonight, let the city know why.
Yeah, some of us burn,
some of us burn,
some of us rise, but we all came from the same sky. Ashes and angels, that's life, homie. That's the streets praying back.
Ashes and angels,
that's life, homie. That's the streets praying back.
Ashes and angels.
Turn the lights low, circle up. One mic, 5 errors. History about to speak. Yeah. Step in the circle, let the rhyme inspire. Decades talking through the microphone wire. Past the future in the cypher sound. Legends speak when the beat goes round. Step in the circle, feel the culture breathe. Every verse, something time can't leave. Different eras, but the mission clear. Keep hip-hop living year by year. Yeah, back when the rhythm came from 2 turntables, cardboard floors and neighborhood tables. Boom boxes echo through summer nights. Every MC battling for the mic rights. Simple rhymes, but the spirit loud. Hands in the air, moving every crowd. No fame chase, just love for the beat. Culture being born in the city streets. Graffiti colors on subway trains. Breakdance spinning through the rain. Before the industry touched the sound, hip-hop lived underground. Step in the circle, let the rhyme inspire. Decades talking through the microphone wire. Past the future in the cypher sound. Legends speak when the beat goes round. Now the pen got sharper with every line. Storytelling mixed with complex rhyme. Boom bap drums knocking through the night. Lyricists fighting for the mic spotlight. Every verse deeper than the last. Street tales written to forever last. Philosophy hidden inside the bars. Poetry traveling through the stars. From borough blocks to global sound. Golden era laid the ground. Respect earned through skill profound. While the culture spun around. Step in the circle, feel the culture breathe. Every verse something time can't leave. Different eras, but the mission clear. Keep hip-hop living year by year. Yeah, now the stage got bigger. Stadium lights, mixtapes buzzing through endless nights. Rap turned global, charts ignite. Every city trying to claim the mic. Fast flows cutting through the beat. Hook strong enough to move the street. Music videos on every screen. Hip-hop ruling the mainstream scene. Still the hunger in every rhyme. Artists pushing past the time. From the basement booth to worldwide fame. 2000s changed the game. Step in the circle, let the rhyme inspire. Decades talking through the microphone wire. Past the future in the cypher sound. Legends speak when the beat goes round. New voices rising with stories deep. Questions about the world we keep. Lyrics searching for truth and change. While society's shifting strange. Jazz chords blended with modern drums. Crowds quiet when the message comes. Every verse a mirror held high. Reflecting life we can't deny. Poetry meeting social sound. Turning pain to wisdom found. New generation standing clear. Keeping the message sincere. Step in the circle, feel the culture breathe. Every verse something time can't leave.
Different eras, but the mission clear. Keep hip-hop living year by year. Yeah. Now the internet moved the wave. Songs travel faster than we can save. Independent artists claim the stage, writing their own digital page. Different flows mixing every style. Old school roots still reconcile. Trap drums hitting, but the pen still key. Lyricism finding new identity. Future voices in the room tonight, standing under history's light. Every era in the cipher found. Hip-hop moving round and round. Step in the circle, let the rhyme inspire. Decade speaking through the microphone wire. From the first block party sound to the world stage spinning round. Step in the circle, feel the culture breathe. Every verse something time can't leave. Past and future both appear. Legend cipher year to year.
Yeah. Snow falling slow on the block tonight. Another year gone. Some made it, some didn't. But I'm still here, baby. Hey. I'm still here, that's a blessing in disguise. Seen too many angels fall before my eyes. Cold December, but my heart's still clear. I ain't got it all, but I'm still here. I'm still here, breathing through the pain. Light a candle for the ones we couldn't save. Another Christmas, another tear. But I bow my head, cause I'm still here. December nights got me thinking real slow. Empty seats at the table where my brothers used to go. Same block, same scars, but the faces ain't the same. Some lost to the system, some lost to the flame. I remember cold meals, mama stressing rent. No tree in the house, just hope in the vent. Gunshots was the carol, sirens was the choir. Christmas Eve praying, we don't catch fire. I seen homies freeze now from snow but betrayal. Dreams buried early, headstones with no halo. Now I'm breathing, so I hustle with a purpose. Survival ain't luck, nah, it's service. I don't flex on the dead, I pour one and reflect. Every step that I take is for the ones I can't rep. I ain't rich in peace, but I'm rich in years. I look up to the sky like damn, I'm still here, that's a blessing in disguise. Seen too many angels fall before my eyes. Cold December, but my heart's still clear. I ain't got it all, but I'm still here. I'm still here, that's a blessing in disguise. Seen too many angels fall before my eyes. Cold December, but my heart's still clear. I ain't got it all, but I'm still here. I talk to ghosts when the house get quiet. Names in my head that the news went silent. If I made it and you didn't, was it skill or luck? Why my heart still beat when yours got stuck? Survivor's guilt got me staring at the mirror. Ask God why me, reflection don't answer. Christmas lights flicker like my past trauma. PTSD wrapped up like pajamas. I remember writing bars just to stay sane. Now I write names in my head when it rains. Some nights I hear them saying, don't quit, so I breathe in deep like okay, I'm legit. I ain't holy, I'm broken, still trying to cope. Still laughing on the outside, I barely afloat. But I woke up today, so I owe it my breath to outlive the pain, to outrun the death. I'm still here, that's a blessing in disguise. Every sunrise feel like ball time. Snow on the streets, but my soul sincere. I say thank you, Lord, cause I'm still. I seen jail cells colder than winter nights. Seen mothers cry harder than Christmas lights. I learned early, tomorrow ain't promised. So I cherish every breath that's honest. I don't celebrate loud, I celebrate smart. Every quiet moment heal a piece of my heart. I ain't pray for a change, I pray for a chance to make it home safe, to still have a stance. I stand for the fallen, I walk for the weak. Every step I survive is a victory streak. If you listen close, you can hear them cheer from the other side saying go, you still here. So if you're lonely tonight, thinking nobody care, if the room feeling life feel unfair, hear this, you breathing so you still in the game. Still got a voice, still got a name. I know the holidays hit harder than pain when you miss someone that won't come again. But if your heart beat through another year, that's the loudest proof that you belong here. Yeah. Light went up for the ones we lost. Say a prayer for the ones still fighting. Merry Christmas. Hear this, you made it. You still here.
Life ain't give us nothing. We took it. From the dirt to the diamonds. West Coast, East Side. Let's ride. Born from pain. Yeah, I came from the dark. Every scar tell a story, every beat got a heart. From the blood, from the tears, from the nights with no spark. I was lost in the storm, now I shine in the dark. From pain, I was built not to break. Every loss, every fall was a step that I take. They try bury my soul, but I rose from the grave. Now the fire in my chest turned a slave to a king. I remember cold nights, rain fall through the cracks. Mama crying in silence, I was holding her back. We ain't had much hope, just a dream and a prayer. But the pain made me strong, yeah, it taught me to care. See my brothers fall victim to the streets we survive. Had to learn real quick just to stay alive. Every scar on my body got a story to tell. Every tear that I shed turned my heaven from hell. Now I walk with a purpose, every step with a flame. Cause the struggle don't kill you, it just builds you through pain. Born from pain. Yeah, I came from the dark. Every scar tell a story, every beat got a heart. From the blood, from the tears, from the nights with no spark. I was lost in the storm, now I shine in the dark. I was scribbling pain on a page like a madman. Turn the rage into rhythm, now I snap when I rap, damn. Every thought like a war in my head, I was broken. But I stitched every wound with the words I had spoken. I was choking on doubt, I was drowning in stress. Now I weaponize pain every time that I press. Every line like a lifeline, tight rope. I walk one slip and I'm gone, but I fight through the dark. I don't run from the demons, I invite them to speak. Put them all in the verse, now they die in the beat. So when you hear me spitting, that ain't music, that scars. Every bar is a wound that I turn into stars. From pain, yeah, I came from the dark. Every scar tell a story, every beat got a heart. From the blood, from the tears, from the nights with no spark. I was lost in the storm, now I shine in the dark. I ain't cry, I adapted, turned pain into power. From the block to the top, I was grinding for hours. Seen fake love turn hate when the money came in. But I stayed on my pivot, never fold, never bend. I was broke, I was hungry, had my back on the wall. Now I feast with the kings, but remember it all. Every loss was a lesson, every scar was a gain. I don't fear nothing now, I was raised in the pain. They try to bury my name, but I duck my way out. Now I speak for the ones that was lost in the drought. From the pain, we rise. Through the tears, we shine. Every scar, every fight, turn the dark into light. Now I'm riding through life with the sun on my face. Still remember them nights when we starved in that place. Now it's champagne sipping, but the pain's still real. That's the fuel in my engine, that's the reason I feel. OG told me, boy, never run from the storm. Cause the rain make the diamonds and the pressure forms. So I smile through the struggle, let the story remain. Cause without all the hurt, I wouldn't be who I am. From pain, yeah, I came from the dark. Every scar tell a story, every beat got a heart. From the blood, from the tears, from the nights with no spark. I was lost in the storm, now I shine in the dark. Yeah, they tried to break us, but pain made us stronger.
Yeah, trends come loud, truth come quiet, and time always decides. Hey, that.
They flash, they gone, yeah, disappear. I stay patient, now I'm still right here. No viral wave, no rented chair. Real don't rush, real still here. They talk too much, I let it steer. Less I speak, more they fear. Years go by, I'm still right here. Trend fade fast, real still. They microwave bars, call it a meal. Instant fame, no flavor, no feel. 30-second buzz, TikTok brain. Same flow, rehated, different names. I simmer pain in the pot for years. Let trauma season every bar with tears. They want quick bites, disposable hits. I serve long form truth that stick to ribs. They chase applause like sugar highs. Crash real hard when the hype goes dry. I learned silence, sharper than noise. Knife don't shout when it cut through joints. Less tweets, more scars in the lines. They can't decode patience and rhymes. Fast food rap don't age well here. Mic still hot, yeah, I'm still here. They flash, they gone, yeah. disappear. I stay patient, I'm still right here. No viral wave, no rented chair. Real don't rush, real still here. They talk too much, I let this steer. Less I speak, more they fear. Years go by, I'm still right here. Trend fade fast, still here. I seen them pop, I seen them drop. Same year, same block, same watch. Loud when they up, quiet when broke. That's how you tell who built, who joke. I don't explain moves, I calculate. Silence my weapon, time my fate. They show receipts, I show results. Pressure teach lessons, not insults. Fast money fade, fast friends too. When the lights go dim, who's left with you? I move slow, stack brick by brick. Now my past still paid my rent legit. I don't need trends to validate. Real value last past first date. They burn bright, then disappear. I stay solid, yeah, I'm still here. They flash, they gone, yeah, disappear. I stay patient, I'm still right here. No viral wave, no rented chair. Real don't rush, real still here. They talk too much, I let this steer. Less I speak, more they fear. Years go by, I'm still right here. Trend fade fast, real still here. Yeah, OG kitchen, let it marinate. Good things take time on a heavy plate. Seen trends sprint, couldn't last a mile. I took my time, kept my style. Quiet one's dangerous, listen close. Ain't got a bark to let them know. I let seasons change, still I stand. Same code, same walk, same plan. They chase cameras, I chase peace. Let the world spin, I move at ease. Longevity, a different flex. Survive errors, earn respect. No rush talk, no viral flare. Just truth and breath, wisdom and air. Clock keep ticking, I don't fear. Real never left, real still here. They flash, they gone, yeah, disappear. I stay patient, I'm still right here. No viral wave, no rented chair. Real don't rush, real still here. Trends make noise, time makes legends, and silence. That's what a real.
Yeah, that's what I'm begging. Mong down. Yeah.
If I wake up, that's a blessing. No applause, no flexing. Heart still beating in a cold world. If I wake up, I'm still destined. If I wake up, that's a blessing. No guarantee, no lesson. Just another day I survive. If I wake up, that's a blessing.
Barely sleep, mind racing. Shadows on the wall. Thoughts louder than the sirens in the hall. Every night feel like a test I ain't studied for. Pray my name don't end up on the front door. I don't dream big, I dream calm. Dream no knock, no phone call at dawn. Anxiety sitting right next to my bed. Like you alive now, but tomorrow instead. They say relax, but they don't hear this noise. A million what ifs killing grown boys. I don't cry loud, I bleed in my head. If I wake up tomorrow, I already won instead.
If I wake up, that's a blessing. No applause, no flexing. Heart still beating in the cold world. If I wake up, I'm still destined.
Ain't nobody clapping when you make it through the night. No medals for surviving, just another fight. Bills on the table, stress in the sink. Pressure in the chest every time I blink.
I learned early, hope don't pay rent. Fake don't mean much if the fridge still bent. So I move quiet, discipline my fear. Stack another day, keep my circle clear. I don't talk about pain, I budget. Turn trauma into fuel, I'm stuck with it. If I wake up breathing, still on my feet, that's profit in a world that wants me beat.
If I wake up, that's a blessing. No guarantee, no lesson. Just another day I survive. If I wake up, that's a blessing.
Yeah, sunrise hit different when you seen dark. Lost a few souls, left scars on the heart. Same street, new faces, same cold stare. Life move fast, but death stay right there. OG told me, nephew, pace yourself. Can't save nobody if you don't save yourself. So I breathe slow, let the day unfold. Grateful for the warmth in the world that's cold. I ain't flashy with it, I just stay alive. One more lap around the sun, I survive. If I woke up, yeah, that's the sign. I'm still here, still in time.
If I wake up, that's a blessing. No applause, no flexing. Heart still beating in a cold world. If I wake up, I'm still destined.
Some people wake up chasing fame. Some wake up dodging pain. Me, I just thank the flow for feeling my feet again. I seen nights turn into prayers, and prayers turn into scars. But every morning I open my eyes, feels like I beat the odds. No promises, no fake hope. Just breathe in my chest, that's dope. If tomorrow ain't written for me, at least today I showed up. No trophies for this kind of win. Just bread, just skin. If I wake up, yeah, that's a blessing. If I wake up, if I wake up, that's a blessing.
Yeah. Another December, same cold walls. Ain't no jingle bells in the projects, homie. Just sirens and echoes of people we lost. Let me tell you what Christmas really sound like. Yeah.
No, Santa slid through our block that night, just sirens singing under broken lights. Mama said pray, I just prayed for heat, while the snow turned red on the empty street. The church across the way had carols playing, but I was too hungry to hear what they saying. We had roaches crawling near the Christmas plate. Mama whispered, baby, heaven can wait, yeah. No chimney, just smoke from a burning bin. No stockings hanging, just dust and sin. I looked out the glass at them kids next door. They got bikes, we got paint and a creaking floor. She wrapped my shoes with some paper bags. Said that's all I could do, son, don't be mad. But I saw her hand shake, her eyes too red, and I swore that night I'd never beg.
Santa never came to the hood. No cookies, no lights, no good. Just another fight by the corner store. Another dream laid out on the floor. Santa never came to the hood. We learned to hustle how we could. Mama cried, but she understood. Santa never came to the hood.
Yeah. 15, I was running from the cold and cops. Pocket full of nothing but the pain that pop. Sold snowflakes, but not the kind that fall. Had to make a Christmas out of street cars. Homies in the trap wearing fake red hats, laughing about Santa like he's scared of rats. The pastor said hope, but the dealers pay rent, and heaven felt closed for the ones hell sent. Mama still praying, said don't lose your soul. But how you find peace where the streets control? I lit a blunt under neon lights to keep my hands warm on them endless nights. Every jingle bell was a shell we ducked. Every snowflake fell where a tear got stuck. And I kept hearing her voice through the static hum. Son, one day your time will come.
Santa never came to the hood. No slaves ever understood. We traded faith for a pack of wood, burning dreams just to feel good. Santa never came to the hood. We made our halos out of soot. Ain't no reindeer, just lost you stood. Santa never came to the hood.
Yeah. Chris got shot on Christmas Eve. He was 15 too, we ain't believe. 1 minute laughing, next minute gone. Mama screamed loud like a churchyard song. The snow turned gray from the blood and tears. Another ghost added to the block through the years. They wrote his name on the wall by the store, and every Christmas I trace it once more. Yeah. Mama got sick, December again. Doctor said pray, I prayed in vain. She smiled, said son, I'm proud you grew, and left me alone with a Bible too. Now every page smell like a perfume. I light a candle, it fills the room. No tree, no gifts, just a faded chair and her voice saying, baby, I'm still there. You ever seen snow fall through a cracked roof? It's beautiful and cruel, like hope. You can see it, but you can't touch it. That's the hood, man. Christmas don't save us, we just survive it.
Santa never came to the hood, but Mama's prayer still stood. I seen angels wearing Timbs and hoods, protecting kids when no one would. Santa never came to the hood, but somehow we still withstood. Turned our pain into something good. Santa never came,
but we understood. Yeah. Now I got a son and he's 5 years old. Eyes bright blue like the stories I told. He said, Dad, will Santa find us this year? I smiled through the pain, said, yeah, he's near. But deep in my chest I felt that ache, the kind of truth you just can't fake. So I put some toys by his bed that night and whisper, maybe now we'll get it right. I'm Santa now for every kid who cried, for every mother who prayed and died, for every broken heart that believed in peace. Even when the snow would never cease, I hang my chain where the stars should glow. Pray for the block, for the friends I know. Maybe God took the long way through, cause love came back, it just looked like you.
Santa never came to the hood, but we made joy out of wood. Turned our pain into something good. Now the hood knows what Christmas could be. Yeah.
For every cold night that made us stronger, for every mother that never stopped praying, for every kid that still believes, even when the world don't. This one's for you. Merry Christmas from the hood.
Yeah. Pen, paper. No committee in the room. Just the writer and the truth. Yeah.
No ghost riders. Every line mine. Every scar turned to a rhyme. If I say it on the mic, that's my design. No ghost riders. Every line mine. No ghost riders. Voice authentic. Every bar real. Every thought independent. From the first draft to the final line. No ghost riders. Every line mine. No ghost riders. Late night desk with the lamp light low. Blank page waiting for the thoughts to flow. No phone calls, no team behind. Just think chasing the restless mind. Every metaphor carved by hand. Every syllable carefully planned. Sometimes the verse take weeks to find. Sometimes it strike like lightning time. But when the records spin and the speakers climb, I know every sentence inside the rhyme. That's the pride you can't outsource. Real voice always got its source. No ghost riders. Every line mine, every scar turned to a rhyme. If I say it on the mic, that's my design. No ghost riders. Every line mine, no ghost riders. When the critics break apart the bars or the crowd debate who the best ones are, I don't point fingers, shift the blame. Every word carry my name. If the verse fly high, that's my flight. If it stumble, that's my fight. No invisible pen in the night. Just the craft and the grind in sight. Rap ain't acting with borrowed speech. It's a voice from places life can teach. Own your story, own your climb. Stand behind every single line. No ghost riders. Every line mine. Every scar turned to a rhyme. If I say it on the mic, that's my design. No ghost riders. Every line mine, no ghost riders. Writing bars like building steel. Structure strong so the lines feel real. Internal rhymes, weaving tight. Hidden patterns in the mic spotlight. Wordplay layered like coded art. Double meanings from the start. Listeners catch them over time. Like secrets hidden in the rhyme. That's the beauty of pen and page. Craft perfected through the age. When the verse finally align, you hear the diamonds in the design. No ghost riders. Every line mine. Every scar turned to a rhyme. If I say it on the mic, that's my design. No ghost riders. Every line mine, no ghost riders. Years from now when the vinyl spin, or some kids study the lines within, they'll hear the voice behind the pen, not a shadow writing from within. Because authenticity survived the years, long after charts and shifting chairs. Truth embedded in every rhyme, leave a fingerprint through time. So when I step up to the mic tonight, I carry every word I write. From the first idea to the final line. No ghost riders. Every line mine.
No ghost riders. Every line mine. Every struggle shaped the rhyme. No ball voice, no hidden design. No ghost riders. Every line mine.
No ghost riders. Pen stay true. Every verse a point of view. From the soul to the studio line. No ghost riders. Every line mine.
No ghost riders.
No ghost riders.
Yeah. Sometimes life split in two directions. Heaven and hell, right on the same block. I ain't here to preach. I'm just telling you what it costs. Let's walk.
Corner lights flicker where the young ones dream, but dreams fade quick
when you live by the scheme. Mama said pray, but the rent said grind. So I prayed while I pushed, both hands intertwined. I seen blood on the pavement, tears on the stove, angels in disguise with a pocket full of coke. You talk peace, they laugh, that's a foreign word. They teach hate in the hood before love gets heard. Every gun got a name, every chain got a stain. The success feels sweet, but it's soaked in pain. I'm the product of prayer, and the pistols click. A poet in the war zone, too broke to quit.
Every path got a price, every saint got a sin. I've been walking with my demons trying to find my win. If the crown feel heavy, I'll still hold it high. Cause heaven and hell both live inside.
Now I'm riding through the hills with designer frames, but these tinted shades hide familiar pain. I traded struggle for fame, but the cost still due. My old friends ghosts, my new ones too. See, the money don't heal what the past destroyed. It just buys new toys for a broken void. Sometimes I dream of them corners still, of that 40-ounce life and the hunger I feel. They see a star, but I see a scar. They see success, but I see how far.
We fell before we climbed.
How I'm haunted by faces I left behind, and the mirror don't lie. I'm half alive, still chasing something I can't
Every path got a price, every saint got a sin. I've been walking with my demons trying to find my win. If the crown feel heavy, I'll still hold it high. Cause heaven and hell both live inside.
I stood on that block where my brother got shot. Same spot where we swore we'd rise to the top. Now I'm talking to the wind, trying to make it right, telling him we made it, bro, through the city lights. Got angels on my shoulders, devils in my glass, fame on my tongue, but it fade too fast. Every show's a sermon, every verse confessional. Truth in the bars, pain's professional. You can't preach peace if you ain't bled first. You can't value heaven if you ain't seen worse. So I move like smoke, calm but aware, cause love's a risk and death don't care. Yeah, I done seen both sides of the game, the pretty and the pain. It's funny, both look the same in the rain. One teach you grace, one teach you greed, but both keep you hungry when you bleed. So I roll slow, keep my head low, got a pistol of prayers and a pocket of hope. If peace had a price, I done paid that toll, trying to keep my spirit rich while the world won't go.
Every path got a price, every saint got a sin. I've been walking with my demons trying to find my win. If the crown feel heavy, I'll still hold it high. Cause heaven and hell both live inside. Every road got ghosts, every step got weight. I done danced with fate at the devil's gate. If I fall, tell my soul don't hide. Cause heaven and hell both live inside.
Now I write to the sky, hoping God reply. Told him if peace exists, let me testify. Cause I done sinned and served, I done healed and hurt. I done lost good souls to a pile of dirt. I done smiled at pain, laughed at fear, played tough when I broke inside for years. The streets still whisper when I ride at night. Don't forget where you from, they echo tight. I carry it in every rhyme. The dirt, the blood, the stolen time. Cause even when I'm shining, I ain't blind. Still got shadows that creep behind. If heaven's a feeling, maybe I touched it once. Back when we was broke, but the love was blunt. Yeah. Maybe heaven ain't a place, it's a moment of peace. And hell ain't fire, it's the life you repeat. If I ever make it there, tell my mama I tried. Maybe heaven's just
yeah. They tried to split us up for too long. Red, blue, black, white, don't matter tonight, homie. We all one voice, you dig? Red, blue, black, white, we the same in the fight. Only win when we stand, only shine in the light. They divide, but we rise, we gon' make this right. Unity over hate, put the peace in sight. Red, blue, black, white, we the same in the fight. Only win when we stand, only shine in the light. They divide, but we rise, we gon' make this right. Unity over hate, put the peace in sight. I seen mamas crying tears from the east to west. Politicians play chess while the people stress. They tell us red or blue, but the blood run one. Every hood, every block, we still under the gun. But I ain't falling for the lies that they feed us with. I'd rather rise with my brothers, stand and bleed for this. From the ghettos to the burbs, it's the same damn pain. We've been hustling for respect, trying to break them chains. Imagine kids growing up with no fear of skin. Imagine power in the love, not the hate we in. This the anthem for the lost, for the silent crowd. If we speak in one voice, we gon' speak it loud. Red, blue, black, white, we the same in the fight. Only win when we stand, only shine in the light. They divide, but we rise, we gon' make this right. Unity over hate, put the peace in sight. Red, blue, black, white, we the same in the fight. Only win when we stand, only shine in the light. They divide, but
I'm sick of the venom, they spit on the news at 6. They got tricks in the mix, trying to split us to bits. They say left, they say right, it's the same old fight. But the truth in the booth cut sharper than knives. See, I was raised in the middle where the hate collide, but I chose to flip the script, let the rage subside. Now I'm penning every letter like a weapon of change. Spit fire at division till the system rearrange. I ain't playing with the rhetoric, I shred through lies. I want flags in the sky with no borderlines. One nation, one fam, let the truth be clear. If we all stand together, ain't no power we fear.
Red, blue, black, white, we the same in the fight. Only win when we stand, only shine in the light. They divide, but we rise, we gon' make this right. Unity over hate, put the peace in sight. Red, blue, black, white, we the same in the fight. Only win when we stand, only shine in the light. They divide, but we rise, we gon' make this right. Unity over hate, put the peace in sight.
Now slide with me, ride with me, coast to coast. From Long Beach down south to the Chi-Town post. Ain't no color on the soul when the beat still knock. Ain't no hate in the heart when the love don't stop. I see the future looking brighter than the rims on chrome. Kids laughing in the park, everybody at home. A little peace, little love, that's the recipe. If we build it all together, that's a legacy. So put your hands in the sky, let the world unite. Ain't no power like the people when they stand on right. It's time to heal, time to deal, let the pain be gone. One voice, one song, we gon' all live on.
No more hate, no more lies. We gon' rise, unify, side by side, black or white. We the same in the fight.
Red, blue, black, white, we the same in the fight. Only win when we stand, only shine in the light. They divide, but we rise, we gon' make this right. Unity over hate, put the peace in sight. Red, blue, black, white, we the same in the fight. Only win when we stand, only shine in the light. They divide, but we rise, we gon' make this right. Unity over hate, put the peace in sight.
They try to tell us we different, but we all bleed the same blood. We all pray the same prayers. We all want peace for our children. One voice, one love, unity over division.
Yeah. Nightfall in the city, homie. Street lights glowing. Sirens still singing. From the west to the east, from the alleys to the high rise. DPG unit, Shady Cube. Real G's never die.
We rollin' while the city don't sleep. From the struggle to the shine, we forever the streets. Neon lights flash, but the scars cut deep. Still we rise through the nights we keep. While the city don't sleep. From the struggle to the shine, we forever the streets. Neon lights flash, but the scars cut deep. Still we rise through the nights we keep.
I done bled for the hustle, slept cold on the floor. Now it's black SUVs, 20 deep when I tour. Glock heavy on my side, paranoia's a friend. Enemies plot daily, but the scars never been. Hood raised me vicious, streets taught me to grind. Now I'm cashing dirty pain, turning struggle to shine. Bottle pop in the backseat, paper stack neat. But I never close both eyes when the city don't sleep.
Yo, I'm a lunatic, lyricist, insomnia soldier. Rap psychosis, my mind grows colder. Sirens on the loop like a beat I can't mute. Voices in my head screaming load, aim, shoot. I twist metaphors like alleyway turns. Every shadow's a lesson, every scar still burns. But the pen's my weapon, the boost's my war zone. I roll with the madness, never riding alone.
We rollin' while the city don't sleep. From the struggle to the shine, we forever the streets. Neon lights flash, but the scars cut deep. Still we rise through the nights we keep. We rollin' while the city don't sleep. From the struggle to the shine, we forever the streets. Neon lights flash, but the scars cut deep. Still we rise through the nights we keep.
I'm the block's narrator, spit raw to the youth. Ain't no sugarcoat rhymes when I'm speaking the truth. Seen the boys plant dope, seen the system corrupt. Seen a homie do 20 just for not giving up. Every siren's a warning, every raid is a sign that the hustle ain't free, but the street's still mine. From South Central nights to them Brooklyn steps, it's the same hard fight, real G's don't rest. Now lean back, let the baseline slide. Low rider moonwalk when I creep outside. Got gin in my cup, kush cloud on my breath. Life's a game of dice, rolling past death. City neon flicker while the palm trees sway. OG steady cruising till the break of day. I'm a West Coast Don, but I ride with the East. Worldwide unity, that's the doggy style feast. Hustle never dies, scars build the man. Chaos in my head, but I rhyme on command. Truth in the gutter, that's the code we keep. Rolling all night, cause the city don't sleep.
We rollin' while the city don't sleep. From the struggle to the shine, we forever the streets. Neon lights flash, but the scars cut deep. Still we rise through the night.
verb to the stage, I'm a product of war. Still hungry in my heart, though I'm eating galore. Money can't erase pain, but it's softened the blow. Every city that I touch, real ones already know. I'm the sicker with the pencil, mind twisted like a pretzel. Every bar's a landmine, blowing up your vessel. Rap insomnia, sleepwalk on the beat. Even nightmare scared, cause I spit too deep. I'm that voice from the corner that the news won't tell. OG survivor, seen heaven and hell. Politics crooked, but the G still stand. Coast to coast riders, respect the brand. Now pass me the lighter, let me spark this truth. OG funk flow from the old to the youth. While the city stay awake, we gon' cruise and creep. Forever rolling, homie, cause the streets don't sleep.
We rollin', while the city don't sleep. From the struggle to the shine, we forever the street. Neon lights flash, but the scars cut deep. Still we rise through the nights we keep. We rollin', while the city don't sleep. From the struggle to the shine, we forever the street. Neon lights flash, but the scars cut deep. Still we rise through the nights we keep.
West side,
East side, worldwide, can't hide. All streets don't sleep, but we still roll.
Yeah, I done seen the holy bleed on the same street I sin. Watch preachers sell hope, watch fiends sell skin. If you ever walk through my block, you know every step's a verse. Every breath's a prayer wrapped in gun smoke. This my hood testament.
Born with the sirens hum like lullabies. Mama crying candlelights under stormy skies. First lesson I learned, never trust the eyes. Second lesson, real ones never televised. Pops gone, street raised me with stone hands. Every handshake heavy, every word demands. OG said loyalty, I carved it in my chest. Pain was my teacher, survival my test. Cold nights, one blanket, two dreams. Half hunger, half scheme. When faith fades, we believe in cream. And hustle become religion, extreme. So when I pray, I don't kneel, I move in stealth. Asking God if he see pain as wealth. Every scar's a page, every loss I felt. Turn my wounds into bars that melt.
I ain't preaching, I'm speaking for the lost and cold. We don't read the Bible, we live the code. Every lie you tell is a shell you load. Every street got rules, every man explode. This my hood testament written in gold. Through the blood, the block of stories told. Loyalty ink deep, that's the oath we hold. In the dark we rise unholy bold.
see I done walked through hell in designer boots. Talk to killers who quote forbidden truths. We don't do confessions, we payin' proof. One move wrong, you vanish like poof. Ain't no angels in the corner, just ghosts and smoke. They whispering secrets every time I choke. My homie took 10 for a line he spoke. That's not in the line between real and broke. I seen snitches crowned like kings online, while real soldiers ride. Doing time, the judge don't see pain, just crime. But every bar I spit, that's divine. Hood taught me more than school could teach. Every bullet got a sermon, every shell a speech. They call us sinners, but truth and reach. We the prophets of pain, real faith we preach. On the corner we don't make promises, we bleed them. Trust get earned slow, one season at a time, we feed them. I seen loyalty die fast when greed hit the system. Friends turn Judas with a smile of wisdom. Still I keep my silence, cold to the cold. Never fold, even when stories unfold. Every OG dream, a legacy soul. But I'm still here, turning dirt to gold. Graffiti on the wall said that loyalty is God. Made me pause, that's the only facade. I don't pray for fame, I pray for squad. For the ones still trapped with the odds look odd. Every verse I write, a confession and rhyme. For every brother dead, I'm serving time. This is street gospel, uncut divine. My testimony, forged in crime.
I'm preaching, I'm speaking for the lost and cold. We don't read the Bible, we live the code. Every lie you tell is a shell you load. Every street got rules, every man explode. This is my hood testament written in gold. Through the blood, the block, the stories told. Loyalty ink deep, that's the oath we hold. In the dark we rise unholy bold.
Faith got a price, I paid in scars. Every dollar I touched came with bars. Every friend I lost became a star. Watching me from clouds still near, not far. They say wisdom come when you lose too much. I lost peace, trust, my gentle touch. Now I move like wind, cold, no rush. Heart made of rust, still glow like dust. The street baptized me in holy flame. My sins tattooed, can't wash my name. But still I walk proud through storm and shame. Cause I earned every tear, every ounce of pain. If heaven got rules, then hell my stage. I spit my truth uncaged, no page. My life ain't a book, it's a street parade of ghost thugs and dreams decay. Now my voice echo through alleys and clubs, through bullets, bottles and gang signs love. I'm the whisper that tell young thugs rise above. But keep your coat tight, never trust that glove. I'm the last of a breed that don't break. Made a loyalty loss and heartbreak. You can take my chain, you can take my stake, but never my code, that's the vow I make. From concrete floors to champagne glass, still hood rich, still built to last. Every verse I drop, a reflection cast. From pain to power, I surpass. So when I die, don't cry, just nod. Say he ain't a rapper, he's a street god. My name lived through time, no facade. This my testament. And my dialogue.
Yeah. We ain't chosen. We just survived long enough to speak. Every scar, a verse. Every loss, a lesson. Every silence, a trance, skies. Hey, when they ask me what I believe in, I tell them the Bravo got verses. Red eye close.
This is side of heaven they don't talk about, where angels lost their wings and demons walk proud. We lost our halo, but never our pride.
Welcome to the no halo zone. Street lights looking like dying fate. Ghosts in the alley still call my name. I done pray for peace, but the prayer too late. God stopped dancing when the block got flame. Mama lit candles, I lit a blunt. She said repent, I said maybe once. Can't wash hands when the blood too deep. In the dirt we standing on, let us sleep. Every step echo like church bells cry. Every scar reverse that won't deny. They want heaven, we built our own. Made a brick bone in broken tone. Still hear voices when the sirens hum. Said run son before the reaper come. But I ain't run, I'm too grown. In the city where halos get pumped for chrome. This that no halo zone, where saints don't shine and sinners call home. Ain't no wings, just bullet shells blown. We lost our grace, but we kept our throne. Yeah, this that no halo zone, where prayers get whispered through smoke and stone. We lost our halos, but never our pride. Still we rise, even angels die. Yeah. Neon drip on a puddle of sin. OG walk slow like time too thin. Past life flash in the liquor store glass. See my younger self still moving fast. He said, oh me, do we make it out? I said barely, but that's what life about. Every dream costs more than peace. Every friend gone, let me piece by piece. Can't blame God, he left this block, so we crowned ourselves from what we got. 50 taught me, don't pray for luck, just load your aim and keep your trust. Snoop said, walk cool even when it's cold. So I strove through here like I made a goal. Ain't no angels where the night went moan. Just real ones trying to find their own. This that no halo zone, where saints don't shine and sinners call home. Ain't no wings, just bullet shells blown. We lost our grace, but we kept our throne. This that no halo zone, where prayers get whispered through smoke and stone. We lost our halos, but never our pride. Still we rise, even angels die. I seen light fade in a brother's eyes right before we fell with a silent slice. Another mural on a concrete wall, another name wrote with a dead man call. We ain't monsters, we just products made by the hunger, the loss, the gun parade. Trying to turn sin into something clean, but every halo crack in a gangster dream. Preacher said, boy, you still got hope. I said hope left on the murder note, but I still talk to the stars at night. Tell my mama I'm good, she know that's a lie. Still ride slow with a cold wind hum. Still smoke loud cause my soul go numb. Ain't no forgiveness where the pain got grown. Just pride, respect, and the stones we own.
No angels here, just ghosts in memory. Every light we see, another lost soul energy.
This the no halo zone, where saints don't shine and sinners call home. Ain't no wings, just bullet shells blown. We lost our grace, but we kept our throne. Yeah, this the no halo zone, where prayers get whispered through smoke and stone. We lost our halos, but never our pride. Still we rise and angels die.
So when you see me walking slow through the rain, don't mistake my peace for pain. I'm just talking to the ones long gone, still standing proud.
And there's no halo zone. There's no halo zone.
Boots on my couch again. Said I ain't here to cuddle, baby, let's sin. Welcome to the South.
Rodeo in my room, she say giddy up. Lipstick kiss, got my whiskey cup. Double trouble in denim, Lord, what a flex. Two of them bounce like a southern heat check. Cowgirl wild with the dirty tongue. Trampoline thighs when she land that jump. She don't blush, she bite and sweat. She breaking laws in that sundress. Bet.
Cowboy boots on my leather couch. Tracks of mud and passion, I ain't kicking her out. She sips that bourbon like it's holy wine, then rides like rodeos on rewind. Tatted up, she got a pistol charm. Say she's sweet, but her grip disarmed. She said you the outlaw, I'm your sin, but baby got a twin. Now where do I begin? We ain't talking about no innocent games. Got a lassoed up screaming out my name. Stilettos in the hay, heels on wood. Dirty South love never felt so good.
Rodeo in my room, she say giddy up. Lipstick kiss, got my whiskey cup. Double trouble in denim, Lord, what a flex. Two of them bounce like a southern heat check.
midnight moans and a southern twist. Tattoo peeking out of ripped up jeans. Boots knock harder than a Ford machine. Sweat dripping, we don't do PG. She say ride or die, I said bet on me. No Netflix, just backflips on that mattress. Baby doing hat tricks.
Whiskey breath, breathing heavy, midnight sin, feeling so deadly. We breaking beds like barnyard wrecks. This ain't love, just southern heat check.
Rodeo in my room, she say giddy up. Lipstick kiss, got my whiskey cup. Over traveling in them, Lord, what a flex. Two of them bounce like a southern heat check. Cowgirl girl wild with a dirty tongue. Trampoline thighs when she land that jump. She don't blush, she bite and sweat. She breaking laws in that sundress.
She back.
Yeah. Clockwork streets. Yo. Tick tock, streets don't stop. Blood drips down when the hands hit the clock. Tick tock, loyalty rot. Every second's deadly when you live on the block. Tick tock, streets don't stop. Money stack high, but the body still drop. Tick tock, time don't lie. Clockwork streets, you live or you die. My head's ticking like a bomb strapped tight to my skull. Every friend I trusted got a blade in my soul. Smiles look crooked, handshakes feel fake. Every clock hand moving is another heartbreak. Shadows whisper, paranoia's the preacher. I study faces like math, everyone's a deceiver. The streets a carousel, spin till I'm sick. The second hand sweeps, but the guilt's too thick. I don't sleep, I count seconds instead. Every tick sound louder like it's calling me dead. Try to trust, but betrayal's the beat. Time round tight in these clockwork streets.
Quarter past pain, half past crime. Whole hours dirty money stacking nickels and dimes. See I hustle with the code, loyalty or die. But the second you slip, they erase you from the sky. I done seen homies vanish when the minute hand struck. One tick too slow when you ran out of luck. Trap got rhythm, it's a metronome game. Every hour tick closer to a casket with your name. So I move with the clock, stay sharp, never late. If you waste 1 second, it decides your fate. And the watch on my wrist just remind me, G, that the contract of the street signed in blood, not ink. Tick tock, streets don't stop. Blood drips down when the hands hit the clock. Tick tock, loyalty ride. Every second's deadly when you live on the block. Tick tock, streets don't stop. Money stack high, but the body still drop. Tick tock, time don't lie. Clockwork streets, you live or you die.
Yeah, the pendulum swing while I puff my smoke. Homie, life's a casino, every tick is a choke. I seen soldiers get folded when the time ran late. Better keep your eyes open when you deal with fate. Cool on the surface, but the clock still win. 1 minute I'm cruising, next the shots rain down. It's the circle, the cycle, the loop that we in. Every day's deja vu, same law, same sin. Streets like a watch with no batteries, cold. Keeps running off bodies, blood, diamonds, and gold. Ain't no pause button, no break, no reset. Once the clock hit midnight, your number's next. Politics and pistols, has the gears in the frame. Government the watchmaker, we just cogs in the game. From Watts to Compton, same damn block. You're born in the cycle of this gangsta clock. Listen close, I orchestrate the sound of the street. The bass is the heartbeat, the snares, the heat. Time keep moving, can't rewind the reel. Life tick forward, and the pain stay real. Mix the code with the rhythm, painted blood with the beat. What you hear ain't just music, it's the clockwork streets. From the first tick born to the last top drop. Remember, streets don't sleep, and the streets don't stop. Tick tock, streets don't stop. Blood drips down when the hands hit the clock. Tick tock, loyalty ride. Every second's deadly when you live on the block. Tick tock, streets don't stop. Money stack high, but the body still drop. Tick tock, time don't lie. Clockwork streets, you live or you die. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, streets don't stop. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, time don't lie. Clockwork streets, you live or you die. Tick tock.
Another night, another soul gone. Same block, same silence. Everybody saw something, but nobody saw nothing. I'm still here though, so I gotta speak.
Ain't no witness, just a street full of eyes. eyes, everybody know the truth, but they let it die. Yellow tape fade, mama still cry. Whole hood stay quiet, another alibi. Holla if you hear me, don't pretend you blind. Silence, pull the trigger every single time. Silence, pull the trigger every single time. Rain on the pavement, blood in the drain. Street light flicker like it know my pain. He said, "Pac, keep walking, don't turn your head." 5 seconds later, homie on the ground dead. Hard in my throat, feet stuck in place. Saw the shooter's fear, saw the hate on his face. But when the cops came asking what I seen, my mouth said nothing, though my soul screamed. Cause I learned real young how this game go. Talk too much, end up part of the show. They don't protect us, they just write reports, then leave us alone with revenge and ghosts. Ain't no witness, just a street full of eyes. Everybody know the truth, but they let it die. Yellow tape fade, mama still cry. Whole hood stay quiet, another alibi. Holla if you hear me, don't pretend you blind. Silence, pull the trigger every single time. Silence, pull the trigger every single time. They call it street code, I call it survival. But survival turns sinful when it kill revival. Kids watch us lie, learn it's the way. So the cycle keeps spinning, day after day. Courtroom empty, case go cold. Another killer free, another story told. Only in whispers behind closed doors, while the graveyards keep opening more. We don't trust badges, we don't trust courts, so we handle pain with pistols and thoughts. I ain't judging, I'm stuck in it too, trying to dodge bullets and moral truth. Ain't no witness, just a street full of eyes. Everybody know the truth, but they let it die. Candles burn low, names pass by. Whole hood stay quiet, another alibi. Holla if you hear me, don't pretend you blind. Silence, pull the trigger every single time. Silence, pull the trigger every single time. I survive, but survival ain't clean. Every breath feel heavy when you know what it mean. I see his mama look me dead in my face, like she asking God why I took his place. That's when it hit me, deeper than fear. Maybe silence the reason we still buried here. Every time I shut up, I help it repeat. Another soul lost to the same damn street. I ain't saying talk is easy to say, but what's the cost of living with this weight? If I die quiet, what did I change? Just another rapper with words and chains. This ain't about snitching, this about truth. This about kids growing up thinking murder normal. If we don't speak, who will? So I speak for the dead who lost their voice, for the scared little homies with no real choice, for the moms lighting candles in the dark, praying justice don't end at the park. I don't trust the system, never said I did, but I trust the future of them little kids. And if my words put a target on me, at least I died telling the truth I see. They can kill the body, not the sound. Truth echo louder when it hit the ground. Ain't no witness, just a street full of eyes. Everybody saw the truth, but they let it die. Mama still cry, angels pass by. Whole hood stay quiet, another alibi. Holla if you hear me, don't pretend you blind. Silence, pull the trigger every single time. I ain't innocent, I stayed quiet before, but I'm done bearing truth with the dead. If I survive, then maybe I'm meant to talk. No witness.
Yeah. Pour a little something for the night that don't last. Sip slow, let the memories pass, but they don't. They come back fast. I keep running from the pain, but it's stuck in my past. Lay back, but the hurt's so vast. Eyes red from the demons I mask. Every time I think I'm free at last, the pills hit hard and they pull me right back. Look, it's like I'm chasing every ghost I swore I left behind, but they sprint through every hallway in the back of my mind. I pop a pill to calm down, but it rewinds time.
Suddenly I'm in my old house, watching my life flatline. Here we go again, flashbacks hitting like a car crash. Trauma on replay, memories in the hard stash. Bottle on the counter like take another fall back. Voices in my head yelling you'll never crawl back. Heart racing like I'm running from a monster I created. Old wounds open up, bleeding out what I hated. Trying to drown the hurt but the pain elevated. One pill for the fear, two more when I'm faded. I'm spiraling, trying to break free from this mental cage. But the past keep flipping, every chapter in rage. And every page is a war, every sentence a blade. I take a deep breath, but the memories stay. Pour a little something for the nights that don't last. Sip slow, let the memories pass. But they don't, they come back fast. I keep running from the pain, but it's stuck in my past. Laid back, but the hurt so vast. Eyes red from the demons I mask. Every time I think I'm free at last. The pills hit hard and they pull me right back. Yeah, I ain't proud of the bottles, but they got me through nights where the silence felt louder than a block full of fights. I stare at the ceiling trying to make shit right, but the pain pour heavy when the room dim light. Cups empty but the sorrow stay full, trying to numb every cut life carved in my skull. A man gotta stand tall, but damn it gets dull when the past swing back like a Glock you can't pull. I done smile through the grief just to keep my pride. Bury boys in the hood, watch mothers cry. Now I sip for the memories I try to hide, but the liquor never listens, it just amplifies. So I pour one more for the homies I lost, and another for the nights when my heart got crossed. Pain ain't cheap, I've been paying the cost, trying to drown the past, but sorrow don't defraud. Pour a little something for the nights that don't last. Sip slow, let the memories pass. But they don't, come back fast. I keep running from the pain, but it's stuck in my past. Laid back, but the hurt so vast. Eyes red from the demons I mask. Every time I think I'm free at last. The pills hit hard and they pull me right back. Yeah, sometimes the past ain't past at all. Sometimes it sits in the room with you, sipping, chillin', whispering every downfall. But we still roll, still smoke, still pray the pain don't last. Cause no matter how far we go, we still run from the past.